Bait her.
pretty awesome.
Bait her.
Bait her.
It's like boat camp.
Kidding.
Dude, I got fucking drill sergeant. Funniest motherfucker ever. He's Jamaican. Never sit feet. He sit foots. Go upstairs and wash your foots.
Wash your foots.
And every now and then he would
Last
say, keep your
season,
goats
my
on
hair
messes
comes out
upstairs
in
and wash your
October.
foots. Wash your foots. We asked him why. And he goes, well, feet is 12 inches.
It's a really obscure one.
And he goes, not
It's
everybody
called
has 12 inches.
Rise
Because
of
I got a
the
12-inch
Shield
foot.
Hero. Watch
So
that.
you can't say feet. You gotta say foot. So like,
It's weird.
can't deny you're watching.
Like a bunch of people get summoned into this world, and there's like a shield hero, a spear hero, a sword hero. It's
Rising of the Shield Hero.
yeah.
He would know. Yeah, no, I've never seen that.
That one's pretty good.
It's really good.
I think I stopped during season 2, but I started really watching it, and then I got sidetracked.
It doesn't
around
do
a couple
those.
months.
Have
Hell's
you
Paradise
finished?
is
Might
shit.
have been last
Blue
year.
Exorcist?
I don't know.
It was
You gotta watch Blue
I need to
Exorcist.
rewatch it. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Rosary Vampire.
Brought back a memory from when I was staying at my uncle's house and they had a strobe
And
light.
it's
Hell's
definitely
Paradise
very
is
in the
weird,
bedroom.
but we watched the
Put it at the end of the bedroom.
It was the first anime I
Yeah,
ever
like three was sitting on the bed,
Okay.
and
which is
somebody would
why I
just be
didn't
like
watch anime again. until
crawling
I was
towards
like
us. We'd be like, "Oh fucking god, turn it on, turn it on!" Scary shit.
Put me out! Stop.
No, it's not.
He's gonna grab me, it's not him.
Never saw
That's
that
too
one.
crazy.
You are not his.
Orange is the new black.
You're not that guy. You're just not that guy.
You know,
Yeah! You're not that guy, pal.
it wasn't a bad show. You're just not missing out on much.
That's next door neighbors. Taking out their dog.
Yeah, that guy is definitely more.
They got
I
a
got
German
less than
Shepherd
4
next
weeks
door.
until One Piece
What
comes
was that?
Yeah,
Is that the one that's barking over there?
no, I'm not good.
He barks on it.
At least I followed through with what I was gonna
Is
do.
it the one that we hear? Is it German Shepherd or is that a different dog?
That was the old neighbors, and that was a mastiff.
Yeah.
The big bark that we would hear all the time, that was a mastiff. But these are the new neighbors.
God, it just blended
And they have a
into
German Shepherd. And their German Shepherd's been barking a little bit, but he hasn't been too
all
bad.
fucking day.
He hasn't been too bad.
He was
They can be
Kids.
rubbing the
Yeah.
floor with rubbing alcohol and a toothbrush and a rag
Get all the dab off of
to
it.
get all the fucking dab and resin off of the floor. Yes. The floor is now paint-free and dab-free and resin-free, and it's amazing. I'm very happy about
It
it.
is quite nice, I will say.
Floor is lava.
But, hello and welcome everybody to Divine Rogue D&D, where a bunch of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons.
Who's the 20?
Where we left off last week, you guys were in the small little logging village of Alacino.
Oh yeah, Al Pacino.
Did we long rest?
We're about to.
I'm
We
going
just got
to.
over friends.
I'm going to say that. Yeah, you guys did long rest. I'm going to give you a long rest. Nothing really eventful happens during the long rest or anything. So yeah, you guys take your long rest at the inn, sharing rooms with the 2 rooms that you got for the 2 days.
I'm drunk off my ass at the table.
Yeah. And we awake feeling fairly well rested. These beds that you lay on, whoever is laying on a bed, it's actually a little more plush than you thought it would have been. As you notice that they've probably been they probably cut away quite a few cattle in order to make such a nice bed as this. But you guys wake up well rested and ready to start the day. You also have heard word of these icy insect beings called remorazes that have been devouring their cattle and have actually slain a couple of their men as well. But yeah, you guys wake up, go to the bar, get you guys breakfast and a drink if you wish.
Food.
Food.
How much is food and silver?
I'd say, yeah, it's a silver per person.
I'll just take it out of the party goal.
And
Before you mark it off, I'll just take it out of the party.
R-E-N.
okay.
O-R.
Oh, that's taking me after. Go ahead, though.
I'll say you don't have to.
I'll turn my 5 back into a 6.
H.
I want to
H.
What?
Go ahead and take it.
take it out. And
Take it
You want it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
So it's 1, 2, 3,
You can have
4,
a silver.
5. Fuck. 2,
I need it. I got
4,
25,000 gold.
6, 8. So 8. I hand him 2 gold for food and drinks.
Alright.
I'll flip
And
him
the
the
party
party.
funds. I will keep forgetting about these, and we should probably start using them for the fucking the party funds from when your characters have passed. I just been collecting them and putting it in there. I've just been forgetting it and just taking it out of mine. Whoops.
You gonna survive?
Yep.
Okay. You just made a big old lurch there for a second.
Just carbonated hiccup.
Say, if you get the hiccups too bad, we got some peanut butter. Works for me every time.
60% of the time it works. Every time.
Oh no, 100% of the time it works. 100%.
Peanut
of the
butter
time.
gets rid of hiccups?
For me at least.
It does not work 100% of the time.
For me.
60% of the time it works every time.
And just take a big old glob of peanut butter, stick it in your mouth, and since it's so tough, it makes you do the type stuff, you know? You're forced to re-regulate your breathing and reset your diaphragm.
Just think that
At
you're
least
not a
for me.
fish.
At least in my experience.
It's the way it's supposed to
You just gotta think that you're not a fish.
I like resetting
Does
Because
diet.
not
fish can't
work.
have hiccups if they're
That
underwater.
That does not work.
Therefore, you trick your mind into thinking that you're a fish and that you don't have hiccups.
Alright, let's go hunt some Rimmerazes.
Alright. As you exit the
Where
tavern,
Where did we hear they were at? What direction? I know that we got told.
Northeast is one direction I remember, but we got told 2.
yeah, I think it was northeast and
North-south.
and east where they've been hit the most. But as you exit the tavern, the inn, you take a look around this smaller village and you see one blacksmith there with a small spire that is stoking. You see one what looks like to be fur salesman. Somebody that would be willing to sell heavy clothing for the winter weather.
Does anybody need clothing? Tiny one.
And you also
You
see
get a bit cold.
I'm a little bit cold, yes. I mean, I have clothes. And I have cloaks.
Gloves don't work out here, I'm just letting you know that. It's cold for you guys.
If I get too much clothing, I'll slow us down. Stop. See a look on my face. But I will become encumbered, and we won't move as quickly. So
Clothing?
nobody wants to.
No, does anybody
Go
need
anywhere?
clothing? Whoever gets cold easily.
I don't think I get cold. I'll probably get cold.
I'll go up to the clothing store.
Yeah. If you're not resistant to cold damage, you will be making saves against becoming exhausted because of the weather.
Yeah, I'll take a jam.
Okay. As you all go to this fur trader, it is a female human
maybe
with mainly brown hair and shocks of red at the very tips. As she looks at you guys, oh hey, how are you guys doing today?
We are well, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. My name is Jenny. It's good to see you guys. You definitely don't look like you're dressed for the weather up here.
No, we are not.
All right, so I have plenty. Well, what are you guys looking for? I got heavy coats. I got some light coats, and I mean, well, what exactly do you need?
I need fur.
Okay, yeah, I can give you the fur here. This is of a giant badger.
Giant badger fur.
Yep, we just cured it actually a few days ago, and so it's nice and ready for anybody willing.
Looks good. Looks like I can make it fit.
Alrighty.
How much is that?
This, I'd say I'd let it go for 50 gold.
50 gold.
I mean, yeah, we did work for a couple weeks on it. You know, we had to kill the giant badger and then skin it and cure the skin.
It's
You
his
know.
first time here. Do you think you can do maybe a discount for him? I mean, look at the man. He's cold-blooded. I mean,
You can
he
go ahead and make a persuasion check.
he really needs it. You don't want to take all of his money, do you?
Fine. Persuasion.
18.
I mean, you're right. He is a pretty cold-blooded fella, from the looks of it. So I'll knock it down to 30 gold.
I really thought he was going to turn into an icicle on the way down.
5.
That is still an expensive skin.
I mean, again, with the labor and the work that we put into it, we're a small village here. We need to make a living, you know.
How big
Very
is it?
well.
It's big enough to surround him, essentially. And yeah.
Toss him 35 gold.
Alright, 35 gold. Well, I definitely appreciate the little tip there, and this cloak is now yours. And it is a giant badger cloak. And when you're wearing it,
I'm listening.
when you're wearing it, you gain advantage on Constitution saves for the weather conditions. For traveling.
So what if I already have my winter blanket, which gives me advantage? Do I get double advantage?
You do not.
Do I stay warmer?
Yeah.
So would I not have to make throwing saves? Am I properly clothed for the environment?
Sure. I'd say yeah.
With
With your wintry blanket surrounding you, you throw the cloak over the top of you on the back of your shell,
Boy's got 2 comforters on wrapped around him.
and you are feeling very toasty now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Insulated shell.
This is a nice fur. It was well worth the gold.
Anything that I can get anybody else
You got
over
like
here?
You got like a trench fur coat.
Yeah, we actually got a little trench coat skin here. Oh, you can see it's felt on the inside, a nice brown felt, with the outside being a little darker of a brown.
Getting a little fleece.
That sounds awesome.
This
Victor out
one
here looking
will probably
like
be
an ant.
again about 50 gold
And Victor
for the
looking like a
time and
pimp.
effort put into this.
I'm just
I only got-
just
On my body, 35 gold.
Go ahead and make a persuasion or deception check. Are you lying or are you telling the truth?
Oh, I'm lying.
Okay, go ahead and make a deception check.
I mean, he's also first time he was going to turn into a popsicle too. I mean, come on, look at it. He's
You
skinny.
can make that deception check with advantage since he's helping.
Okay.
Or do you want me to roll one?
Yeah, is that an option?
Is that an option,
Perception.
Mr. Dean?
Pretty sure it's
Not this time. I'm just gonna give him advantage on it.
Oh, man. 7.
7. They rolled a 10. As they look at you
That's
and
nice.
they see your coin purse that you have on you is
Barely a lot.
definitely contains a little bit more, if not a lot more than 35 gold. I feel like you're trying to pull a fast one on me.
I just am out here in the cold and like, I basically have 35 gold after all the stuff I'm gonna have to buy here. I'm gonna leave here with 35 gold.
I mean, that's just the way of the trade, I guess.
But I'd leave it just a little more if I could get it for 35. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Ooh, that one's a 15.
15.
It's a 16, but I got a negative
For you trying to pull a fast one on me like that, I'll give it to you for 40.
one. Okay. That's fair. I'll throw in some golds.
Alrighty.
40 golds.
as you get this nice brown fleece trench coat, or felt trench coat. And what about you, little lass?
Do you have any hats?
A hat?
A hat.
Yeah, we got a couple different hats. We actually just skinned an opossum just a few days ago. We got a hat of that.
Put it out.
We got a skunk hat
This
if you
will
want that.
protect me.
Why would I want a skunk hat?
I mean, I'm just telling you what I have, miss.
You want me,
I can wear the trench
you
coat.
want me to let everybody
And
within
have my
60
weapons
miles
away
of me
except
know that I'm
my
there?
little hammer.
I mean, it doesn't stink. We cured it. We made sure that all the chemicals are off of it. It's
Right.
mainly just for looks, you know.
Do you have anything that's just straight black?
Shit.
Straight black. Let me see. Yeah, actually, we did catch a dark fox, a melanistic fox, and we ended up getting that and skinning it and making it into a nice hat.
That's
That
inhumane.
would be a great hat.
That's inhumane.
Absolutely.
Well,
Um,
spread them jeans.
Do you also maybe have like a light coat?
A light coat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple of different light coats. This one here, for a lady of your size. This one came.
How to get it.
This one is an oxen, where we split the hide in half to make some smaller ones for the kitties, and every now and again, you know. So yeah, this one's just made from an oxen. It's a nice light coat, and it'll definitely keep you warm.
How much?
For the hat and the coat, it'll probably be about 70 gold.
Ooh.
I'm making snow angels outside.
So,
So they just.
You know what? It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I don't know that I can really do 70. I have to eat in this terrain, you
I
know?
think there's plenty of game to hunt.
I don't hunt. I hunt, just not what you think, you know? I hunt demons.
Oh,
It's not the same thing.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Not about to get bloody. Especially with my new ox coat.
well, it's not due until you buy it.
Well, this is true.
We are
Nah,
venturing
it's
out
just
into the
fucking
wilds.
with you. I'll pay you 70. It's
We are
fine.
venturing out into the wilds
Someone's
to take
gotta
care
pay
of
full
these
price.
rimmerrat worms.
As she pays the full price, you gain the oxen
Yeah, it's
coat, and the
Someone's got to pay full price.
oxen coat is a dark brown fur,
Okay.
and the black fox hat is obviously this dark black.
Cool, cool.
And they did make sure to attach the tail to the back of this hat. I will say, you putting on the coat does mean that you will have to take off your cloak.
Both of them?
Or no, you'll have to take off your plate that you have on. Your chest plate that you have on.
Can't wear it over.
I can't wear a cloak over my chest plate?
No, you can wear the cloak over your
Or
chest
coat.
plate.
I mean, that's okay if that's really what you say. But
Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
because I did plan on taking off at least one of my cloaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll have to take off at least one cloak,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah. It's gonna be the cloak of many colors, obviously.
Mm.
Bless you.
And anything for you, my dragon friend?
Do I need a coat?
I mean, are you gonna be cold out there in the weather?
Do I feel the cold? The drag, like, you know, kind of like it. I got scales and stuff, right? How cold do I get?
I mean-
dragon like on.
I mean, if
Huh?
You don't look like you have scales. You look like you're made out of gems.
Well, you know,
That's cool.
how cold do I get?
I mean, I don't know your body. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I mean, if you don't want a coat, you don't need to buy one. I'm not gonna pressure you, but
I don't know if I ever really needed a coat. What? Got any fancy ones?
We aren't too fancy around here. We do like to keep it a little rudimentary, just to be honest. But
Got any albinos?
Yeah, any white ones? Yeah. You guys dye them?
we don't dye any of them. We make sure they die, but we don't dye any. Let me see here though. Are you looking for a cloak, a coat?
Probably a cloak.
A cloak? Okay, let me see what I got here. Yeah, actually, right here we did find a polar bear, and we were lucky enough to take that away. And so we have this polar bear cloak here for you.
How much?
This is this was quite a large animal. It took quite a bit of time to make and cure. So I'd say I'd let it go for 40 gold.
Did you want the polar bear? Did you want the white one? What is it? The white cloak? You want that first.
I already bought one. I realize I might.
I'll take it. All right, 40 gold, and it's yours. All right, let's take off 40 gold from. As he hands you the polar bear cloak. And now all of you guys gain advantage on Constitution saving throws for the weather.
Oh, for buying a coat?
Yeah, because you bought a coat, you
You're
get
now
advantage.
personally dressed for the weather.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, so if I wouldn't have bought one, we wouldn't have got that? No, fuck.
You want to know.
You wouldn't.
Oh, shit.
Everybody else would have, because they would have been dressed.
Do gyms get cold? That's the question.
So I was thinking because your druid subclass, you're like fire?
He gets fire resistance.
Yeah, okay. I just didn't know if you're like.
Can handle heat better than most.
Okay. Yeah. Like hot blood.
And with all of you guys bundled up and ready to go, are you going to head northeast or straight east to try and find this Remoraz nest?
Hoodie.
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. You're the one who's been around here. This is your land.
I
This
said
is
I
your
haven't-
territory.
I haven't really seen this village.
Okay, but you know this area well enough that if this goes wrong, we could go a different direction and it would be fine.
I mean, from where we're at, we just need to head southwest, really, to get to more civilization. So if things go south. But they said the Ramirez's were up to the northeast, so I think investigating the northeast might be the best thing, or try to figure out if they know who got attacked last.
They did say northeast and east. And it's been a couple of days. Maybe there's been a new attack.
He said it's been a couple days since the last one.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think, Paladin? Do you think these people are kind enough to let us support them? And
It's a town in trouble. People are dying. Let's go kill the worms.
Amen.
to the northeast?
Roll out.
Alrighty. So you will be making Constitution saving throws every 6 hours of travel.
That's close.
I will also have everybody make a group perception check at this moment.
Ooh, that's good.
What am I making? Perception check?
Yes.
Group perception.
Oh, 220.
Two nat
Damn.
20s.
Starting it off high.
Damn.
18.
Whatever it is, we see it.
18.
18.
18 is
22.
22. And what was your plus to that natural 20?
Perception,
Yeah.
23.
23. Alright, so that's a very good passive perception. Or group perception.
We're keeping our eyes out.
Hell yeah, you are. And let's roll a d6 to see who rolls first. 4. It'll be Zort. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me for the 6 hours of travel.
another 20.
14.
14.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That's awesome. You hear that?
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
That's awesome.
Sounds great.
I'm excited to fight things that are non-Underdark.
Yeah.
That was
Still a deal.
first one focus and it was 19.
You guys gotta do that quick. Fuck! Into the portal.
I thought I made it small enough. Medium only. Well, shit.
They could have sent one of those ones that turns invisible. That we ran
That's
into.
not dead.
The one that stabbed me? Pretty like non-cave-like thing.
Yeah.
I can still send one of those though, right?
Fuck up.
I hope it comes in and stabs.
These are going to represent different cracks and spikes in the ice floor. You guys are heading in an easterly direction, which would bring you guys here. Let me get a marching order, everybody. I mean, it's pretty open, so you guys can literally be wherever you want over here.
Well, I'd like to be in the front somewhere.
In the front somewhere.
I'll throw my
Oh,
spear.
I would probably be a little more in the front.
Okay.
Are you okay with where I'm at?
You're okay with where you're at right there?
Are you still okay with it?
And Eldith is going to be back here. Everybody
Fucking
cool with
wanted
where
to
they're at?
say the-
I mean, depends on what it is.
Yeah.
This is going to be an ice spike. This is going to be an ice spike here. Boom and boom there. As you guys traverse this icy expanse, the wind whipping at you, sending snowflakes all in your face. It is still hard to see, even with your amazing group perception check. And you start to hear thuds straight ahead of you guys. And these thuds are getting louder until eventually you see, probably a good 50 feet ahead of you, a band of Yetis.
Oh. That's what.
With this one in the very back being the largest of them all. Go ahead and roll initiative as they notice you and see immediately a free meal.
Wait, am I able to use lucky on initiative?
Yeah. If you want to.
Pretty sure. Right, you give yourself advantage.
Give us something.
Right, good.
You know, lucky slide took that as my feat for.
That is alright.
You can give yourself advantage on any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll, as well as you can impose somebody else to have disadvantage. You have 4 of them now. I do like the whole advantage thing because you always get the better option now instead of forcing you to use a second one in case you roll like a natural one on your second one. Fuck!
I'm an 8 to an 18.
Way better. I don't have the greatest initiative, but I don't have a terrible one either.
25 to 20. Sorry.
I'm still fine.
Since you have, since you still have your cloak on, your coat is underneath your cloak. Yeah. 25 to 20. Anybody? 20 to 15.
17.
18, 17.
15.
Alright.
How's the druid beating you in initiative? He's dexterous.
18.
He rolled higher, I guess. What's your dexterity?
Huh?
What's your dexterity?
I got 18.
So yeah,
He
you roll
is a-
higher than I did.
He has a +4 to his initiative.
So do I.
Just beats you every time.
15 to 10.
I got a 12.
12. And
And I beat
Zord.
you every time.
I'm
8.
not dexterous.
True. True.
I'm charismatic.
It's what I. You know what? It is what it is.
No, I just think it's ironic.
Alright, and
Dex character in our group.
Tord gets a 21.
My actual skills are pretty on point though. So
Mine are pretty good too.
Diana gets a 17. Rolled an 18 minus
Yeehaw.
1 to her dex. And Eldith.
So
We'll get a
persuasion
2.
and deception are +11, so it's my
Hell.
Eldith gets a 2. So at the very start of the initiative
Persuasion,
is Tord.
but I have a +7 inside of
He
me
has
and a
40
+6
feet of
inside.
movement.
Everything else proficient in is +6.
So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 right here. Where's the battle music, man? So peaceful.
Just started. Except for my perception. My perception is +5.
Mine is a +2.
And he is going to target the Yeti in the very front and cast Blight on him at 8th level. There's a Constitution saving throw
That helps. So you get perception.
with a +3.
It should be 4.
He is not going to get there. Literally a 14. DC was 15. 8th level Blight is 12d8, correct?
Fourth, 12d8?
Yeah. 8th level.
Yeah. Because 4th level is 8d8.
Yep.
And 9, 10, 11. Yep.
Yep.
Jeez, so much fucking dice.
12d8 going into the first Yeti. Okay.
Thor knows what he wants. He just accepted.
Oh, rolled 2 8s. So that's 16.
Alright.
21.
Thor, do it.
Please, run.
28.
Very Yetis.
Never seen any of it.
32.
Never
30.
been this far north.
But probably not humanoid. Actually.
46.
How much stress it is.
47, 48.
That's what I would think.
52. Plus 6. 60 points of damage.
Abominabilities.
As Tord casts Blight, this sickly green ray of energy goes into this first front Yeti and absolutely obliterates him, crippling him on the ground.
Wow.
That Yeti is gone.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
He did 60 points of damage on that.
Yeah. I would have to guess so.
And with that, it is going to be the abominable Yeti in the back, his turn with a 21 as well.
Are they monstrosities?
This one is a monstrosity, the abominable. Yes,
Is he
they're
able-
both considered monstrosities. And
So
I'm
who
actually,
wants to know?
this guy is actually huge. He's not large.
What's this one?
So to represent the abominable Yeti, we're gonna just use this big guy here. He takes up about that much space. Let's see.
Scary.
He has 40 feet of speed, so I think it is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, getting right up here. It's going to go 35, 40, get right up next to Tord. And it is going to use, first off, Chilling Gaze. It's going to look at,
You said
it's going to look at Atlas. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. That's a natural.
Oh.
Shit.
Shit. Damn.
Did you have luck? Yeah, luck.
I do have lucky.
Can I use it now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll use it now.
It used to be
I
like
haven't
that.
I haven't determined what happens yet.
It's not as if it's failed or saved. Just
The old luck you could use after your first roll anyway, right?
Yeah.
It just now it's advantage.
Yep.
instead you had to take the second roll. Now you get to choose whichever one's higher.
Oh my god.
A second natural
A
one.
second natural one.
So
What do you want
Wait
to
a
choose?
minute.
What do you want to choose with
Is that a
advantage?
D20?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
it
that is a
19.
D20.
Damn it. Like
So you take
I only have 12 sides to me.
9 points of cold damage.
Oh, I'm resistant. I got a code on.
You're resistant to the cold weather, but you're not resistant to cold damage. So you take 9 points of cold damage, and until the start of the Yeti's next turn, you are paralyzed, good sir.
That's not too good. That's-
Paralyzed is pretty bad.
Yeah, but it's only one turn. I was thinking there's lots of turns.
And now, after doing its chilling gaze, it will use one claw attack on Tord, which will hit. I believe. No, it won't. That was a 17. His AC is an 18. And after he misses Tord with one large claw, he's going to reach into the ground, grab a large shard of ice, and he is going to huck it. He's going to huck it at Invicta.
What?
Big tanky boy.
I mean, range.
That is only a 16 to hit.
Yes.
So that will miss. And as he misses both of his melee attacks, he's going to let out a yell of anger. And that is going to be his turn. And with that, Atlas is paralyzed. And so, Nivani, you will be up with Diana on deck.
Well, hell. I'm gonna open my cloak
Okay.
and I'm going to fly up about 10 feet.
Okay. You are in open air at the moment.
I mean, how tall is that ice spike?
This ice spike here is probably 20 feet tall, I'd say.
Alright, then I'm gonna go all the way around the back of that behind big old dude in the back.
Okay, so you already went 10 feet.
So that's 50 feet of movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 will get you right there.
I guess I'm gonna use my Can I use my action to dash?
Yeah. I mean, you can use your bonus. You already used your bonus action, but yeah, you can use your action to dash.
Okay. I would like to stealthily dash behind that guy.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
How tall is that? Is it?
What, the Yeti?
Yes.
He is a large creature. I'd say he's probably a good 15 feet tall.
Yeah.
With the abominable Yeti being closer to like 20 feet.
That's what I want to do.
Alright, go ahead and make that stealth check.
Behind it. That's two not 20s.
Wow.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
We've rolled
40,
4 natural 20s,
55,
and we've
and
rolled 2 natural ones.
with your full dash, you can get all the way behind them. Quiet as a mouse. Especially with this wind whipping at their backs.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
harder for them to hear anyway.
Nobody notices
Yeah,
me doing it.
you don't notice. Nobody notices you. But that is your full turn,
Yes.
and so it will go to Invicta.
Would like to rage.
Alrighty, you rage, bringing out your large ant form.
But I want to go ahead and throw some lightning on my little baby hammer.
Alrighty, lightning on the baby hammer.
I want to make a vertical attack with the baby hammer.
On which one?
The big
abominable?
Fucker. Yeah, that big fucker.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh.
You roll.
So that's a 15.
That will just hit.
Ooh.
15 is its AC.
I rolled a 3.
So go ahead and roll damage. And that was with your light hammer, I'm
That's a
assuming?
baby hammer.
Yep, so that is a crit. With your adamantine baby hammer.
Can I add charges to it at this point in time? I mean,
I'd say
vertical
yes.
on every one.
I'd say yes, but the what charges are you adding? Like stone strike and shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have a spell on that one? Lightning, stone, hill.
I should have gotten something.
And none of those take like a bonus action to activate a charge on or anything? Okay.
I'll read it. Jeez, 30.
30 total?
Yeah.
That's with the crit damage?
Yep. I only got 10 on my rolls.
Alrighty. The Abominable Yeti takes 30. Okay.
But he does have to roll to not be prone and to not be pushed 10 feet.
Both of those are con?
Yep. No,
Alright.
both of those are strength saving throws.
Both of those are strength, okay. They have a +7 on this.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 19 on the first one. So they're prone. And second roll, that one is going to be with a +7, 21.
Ooh, yes. I'll say it.
So it is not pushed back, but it is prone on the ground as you smack it with the light hammer on the first attack.
Do I use my bonus action to make my extra attack?
If you use your attack action, you get one attack following it.
Okay. Then I want to use my big hammer.
Okay.
I want to throw.
Prone.
I know.
You have movement.
So many people are in here. I can't use my shatter thing with it. Yeah, I just want to throw it at old boy. The
The big one that's prone. Alright, go ahead and make an attack roll at disadvantage,
He's about to eat.
which means you cannot vertical critical.
Oh, well, I couldn't anyway, however. Actually, yeah, I want to. Can I run up and just hit him regular?
Yep. And with that, you would have advantage.
Yeah.
Because he is a prone creature.
Yeah.
Your brutal critical?
Yeah.
I thought that was just reckless attack.
It's based on having reckless attack,
For going advantage.
which comes from reckless attack.
But you're gaining advantage right now without reckless attack. So you can't use it still.
I don't know that. I think maybe.
We'll look into it.
Yeah, you might be right.
Good sir.
That's at 23.
23 will definitely hit.
Uh, 18. Yeah, 18 damage.
18 points of damage. Alrighty. Perfect. As you throw your light hammer into this being with it shocking with electricity, it hits him, makes him fall prone onto the ground, and you run up and just slam him in the back with your hammer.
It's with reckless.
And that'll be your turn.
Yep.
Alright.
Might make it a little overpowered.
With that,
Anytime you have that.
this Yeti here is going to go.
You get advantage on a lot of shit.
Yeah, for real. Constant.
Also has 40 feet.
I guess this was strength-based weapons, but you imagine like that multi-class.
It is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, getting around here. And it is going to look at Zort. Make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
$16.
16. Let's see. DC is 13 on that one. That saves. And alright. So with that, it trying to make you paralyzed with its chilling gaze and failing, it is now going to send 2 ice shards your way with a +6 to hit on a regular Yeti. That's only going to be a 9. And that one is going to be a 17.
They're scared to hit me.
Then that will be that Yeti's turn, as it just cannot seem to do anything to Zort. Zort stealing his mind and also stealing his body, as none of these ice shards are able to hit him and do any damage. It will be Zebek's turn now.
We'll send a innate sorcery first off.
Okay.
Because that is fucking the greatest thing they've ever given us.
Right.
So sorcerers.
Blush, 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 blush.
And we will sorcerer's burst. We're gonna do some psychic damage.
Psychic damage, of course.
So
That's a nat 20.
On the regular Yeti or the
The one
abominable?
that just went after Zort.
Okay, so yeah,
That's a natural 20.
that will definitely hit with a natural 20.
24 plus. Come on, get some X.
the pressure to perform right now. All these nat 20s, man.
42 psychic damage.
42 points of psychic damage. Damn.
And then I'm going to yell at him, saying, "You can't hit me. You can't hit me, you fucking pussy. Stop going after a turtle. He's a nice guy." Got your back, turtle.
As he hears your words.
Suck it motion too, as I say it.
And with that, it will be this last Yeti's turn here. He's going to spend 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 here. And he's going to look at Eldith. Eldith is going to make a con save. DC 13, and she rolled a natural 1. Eldith is paralyzed. And she takes some damage here.
That's 5 natural 20s so far this game.
3 natural ones.
We didn't get Elith anything warm.
Fuck her.
She's my best friend.
She ain't doing shit.
She's my best friend.
And it is going to make...
You just see me mouthing. We're just mouthing at each other.
It's going to make 1 ice shard attack on Atlas. With its +6, it's only going to be an 11. And then it's going to make 1 on Diana here. And that is a 19. Which definitely beats her AC.
I swear, every time someone's not here, his dice knows.
That's true, but every time she is here, his dice know, and they instantly fuck her up.
Being fair,
She's only going to take...
she doesn't have against that.
She's only taken 10 points of damage. That's not bad. Yeah, she's still up. She's still up and running. But that will be the Yeti's turn, and last but not least, Zort.
Move right there.
Right where?
Right in front of that one.
Right in front of this one.
Leave your turtle alone. Turtle goes up to him and starts smacking him. Let him hit you.
As you
Totally
run onto
acceptable.
this Yeti,
Take a swing.
take a schmack with Dawnbringer.
Swing.
That's 21.
21 will hit.
Hit him with the level 1 smite.
Oh, level 1.
So 3d8
Turtle's so
plus
horrible.
Level 11.
68 for that.
6d8. Wow.
You did 68 damage? Oh, he's dead.
Yo.
Oh, he's definitely going to die.
Good.
Oh, these are 6s. Not 8s.
If you go past the Yetis, you went too far. Fuck! Turn around! Turn around!
You have so many pretty guys.
Only one get me.
It's like looking at the bottom of an ocean.
Nine, 12, 18, 24, 31, plus 35 damage.
How do you want to do this?
2 shots.
Just put it right through his throat.
Hell yeah. Your very first slice goes straight into this Yeti's throat and gleams with a divine light through the back of his neck, and he falls.
And it's fine. We'll just make her cloak out of the Yeti fur, and the smell will mask her.
Hell yeah.
And I'll run up to him, take my second attack.
Hell yeah, that will be at advantage because he is prone.
Two 6s. 14.
14 will miss on the Abominable Yeti. 15 is its AC.
Lou's gonna take an attack.
Alrighty, Blue Gator.
They both hit. 16 plus stuff.
Hell yeah.
He does.
Sorry. He does quadruple damage because he blew the gator.
No, bro.
Louisiana.
Alligator.
Alligator. He's from a bayou.
Nope, not this. 15 damage.
15 points of damage to him. Hell yeah. And as Lou slams into this Abominable Yeti after you slice into him, or just miss slicing into him, I should say. It will now go up to the very top of the initiative. Eldith is paralyzed, can't move. So the very top is going to be Tord. Tord,
Oh yeah, he's right next to him.
he is right next to him. I think he's going to go ahead and... Oh no! Oh no!
Never fails.
Has to happen at least once a session, or else it's not a session. Come on in, Zach. Come on in. Come on in. Join the party. Whoa, hey.
Oi.
Tord's going to go ahead and make his 2 swings on him. Both of those are going to hit with a 14 and a 13 plus 9. And so he's going to take 2d12 plus 6d6.
He's taking 66 damage.
2d12. He might take 66 damage. plus 5 will be 34. 34 points of damage.
Let's go.
And I have to roll a d4. On a 3, he is poisoned. So he has disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Attack rolls and ability checks. As the Abominable Yeti gets drilled into by Tord.
Towards drilling.
Oh yeah, he is. You better know he is.
1, 2, 3.
I need to find that boy, the fucking female.
Alrighty. And with that, it will be the Yeti's turn. He is going to get up using half of his movement. Get up right here. And he's going to look at Invicta. Make a Constitution saving throw.
He's scared.
Is he within 10 feet?
Of you.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say he is. So you get a +4. Plus whatever your bonus is. DC is 18.
How? How the fuck do you do that?
It does count.
Alright, he said he counted.
Landed right there.
What is it?
16.
16?
Plus 12.
Sure, if you can read whatever's on the top, then
It's pretty fucking flat. Like, I mean.
I mean, if you can read whatever's on the top of it, then
Take it, my guy.
Yeah, no, I was just. It counts. He says it counts.
yeah.
It counts.
So what is your total?
28.
Oh yeah, yeah, you save. So with that,
Fuck your stick.
okay,
I would have at least got
he is actually going to. He's within melee of all of you guys.
Publishing's there.
What the hell are you doing?
Fuck you, no.
Well, he can't walk.
Oh, damn it, Caleb.
For his first attack, he is going to use Cold Breath, which is in a 30-foot cone.
Shit.
Yeah, we go and get plugged up. Oh no!
He's literally out to here because he's a large being. I don't think that'll... Or he's a huge being, sorry. That will get...
I cannot be out in this cold by myself.
Oh yeah, that's getting
Like
Zebek,
huge things.
Diana, Atlas, Invicta, and Zort.
Cute
So,
Bibles.
Zort, Invicta, Atlas,
Boys, oh!
and Zebek, all of you make Constitution saving throws for me, please.
Oh, a Constitution? You're.
Yep.
I sure will.
Still got that plus
buddy.
4?
DC of 18.
Still got that plus 4?
Yes, you will.
24.
That's it.
Ooh!
You
That's
and
4 of those, too!
I know.
24.
24 will save.
Do I have advantage on these?
No.
What a damn
No,
good
you
roll.
got +4.
Natural 1.
Doesn't matter. Roll natural 1. It's horrible.
17.
17. Alright. So both of you guys fail, so you're taking full damage.
Wait, what kind of roll was it?
It was a Constitution.
Yannick and Conklin.
It's actually 22.
Okay. That'll save. So you three are taking
didn't have
half
that roll.
damage, and you are taking quarter damage because this is cold damage. So it is 10d8.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Did a lot of damage on you guys.
14, 18. So you and Victa take 35 points of cold damage.
Stop. How much?
He takes 35. So you take 17. Atlas takes 17.
I take 8.
And you take 8. That was his first attack, and for his second attack, it is going to... It's going to try and claw. We're gonna try and claw Invicta here. With its plus 11 to hit, that is going to be
That's what I have.
a 23.
Atta baby.
2d6 plus another 2d6. Seven. 17.
Gee.
Plus 7 is 24. 24 points of damage. And actually,
Ads.
well, not all of it. Part of it is cold and part of it's bludgeoning. So we'll bring it down to a 10. 10 points of damage.
Oh.
And that will be the Abominable Yeti's turn. And
Boy.
Atlas, it will now be your turn now that you are not paralyzed any longer.
Oh. Where am I at?
You are right here.
Oh, okay.
Gets up, looks from right.
Uh,
Where's that motherfucker? Paralyzed again.
Gonna cast there it is. I'm gonna cast Blight.
okay. On which one? The Yeti or the Abominable one? The big one or the small one?
We'll go for the big one.
The big one. Alright, so Constitutional saving throw. What is your DC, good sir?
18.
18. The Abominable Yeti will have a plus 6. And he rolled an 11, so that's going to be a 17, which just fails. You will take all of this blight damage.
He's a plant as well.
He is not. He is a monstrosity.
He's a humanoid?
No.
He's a all three.
And which level were you casting it at?
We're gonna do it
Just a
at.
figure of our imagination.
We'll just do it at 4th level.
Okay. Basic level. Basic
Yeah.
level blight.
8d8.
Hell yeah.
He's a construct
88
No.
of our imagination.
Of your
He's
Well,
a construct.
technically, no, he's not. He's materialized. He has a material form.
You're a material form.
You're not wrong. Only partially.
Until we figure out what consciousness is.
Am I my body?
Or is your body you?
Who knows?
The world may never know, just like how many licks is it to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
184.
253.
I'm sure somebody knows.
And add your wisdom to that as well.
Depends on how strong your tongue is.
Oh, we got that time game.
45.
45
They've
points
been
of
working
damage.
it down for a while.
Pull that thing right out and saw it.
How would you like to do this, Atlas?
And Hadouken this blight.
Hadouken! As you just charge it up, this big green ball of energy charging up in your hands. Hadouken! And just completely wither away this abominable Yeti.
144 to 411.
What is that?
As only one
it's a
left
mostly center of Tootsie
stands. Anything else you'd like to do?
Depends on the
Alrighty.
size and shape of the lollipop.
Fist in the air. Navani, you're up.
I'm gonna go right up behind that guy.
Right up behind him. Are you trying to be stealthy?
Variation.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
very
make a
good.
stealth check for me.
144 to 411.
Does my stealth still not apply from the last one?
No, it does not.
I'm looking like a dog at the dog. A water bowl.
But it's still
You're close, yeah. 144 to 411.
16, 20.
We're
As you definitely feel very well
Center of the
relaxed.
Tootsie Pop. Mhm.
And
144
I want to
dollars.
go about 10 feet.
Up 10 feet?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot him with a Shisuba bolt.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20. Wow, you guys are rolling
Six.
like animals. You
Yeah,
guys are rolling
we
like
have 6 nat
animals.
20s
Casino
and
rolls.
5 natural ones.
Constitution saving throw for the Shisuba poison.
Natural 1.
It is a 16. Plus 3 is 19.
Okay, yeah, it needed to be a 14. What would crit damage for that? It's a 1d8.
1d8 plus, you're using sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
How many dice do you have for sneak attack?
6.
36.
So 36 plus 8 will be
44.
44.
Plus whatever you roll.
Yep, 44 plus whatever you roll.
Sneak attacks are the bread and butter of rogues.
Literally.
They make them strong as fuck. But you gotta work for it.
7. 27.
27 plus 44 would be.
Using 1d4.
71. 71. How would you like to do this as you take this thing out with one shot? It had no damage done to it. You took it out in one shot.
It's gonna go through its skull down out through its mouth.
Hell yeah. As you're hovering above it, take your crossbow out and just right into the meldings of its skull as it goes down through its brain and out of its mouth. And it falls to the ground. And automatically another bolt shoots out randomly.
It's a one down. Hey, it's not a D&D campaign if we're not committing war crimes.
And with that, all of the threats seem to be taken care of.
Double tap enemies.
Yeti meat?
Cutting off heads.
It's not a demon. Or a devil.
The rebellion, you might
It's
be
a
right.
monster.
Do I know if
I
this
like
is
to
safe to
keep
eat?
my vessel pure.
Go ahead and make a nature
It's
check.
been- it
Nature
should
or
purify
medicine,
it.
I'd say.
It's not the same.
What do you mean it's not the same? It's been pure.
Nature or medicine?
Yeah.
For what?
To see if Yeti meat is
17.
okay to eat. You've never even tried to think about whether Yeti meat, a meat from a monstrosity, would be edible or not. But now that you're thinking about it, they are pretty lean creatures. I mean, you could get a decent amount of meat off of them, and if it is edible, it can sustain you for quite a while.
Well, I think it's snack time.
Yes.
Anybody up for some Yeti? Can anybody cook?
Start fire.
Do you know how to cook, Druid?
I'm learning.
You're learning? Well, it's a good chance to learn.
I used to have to cook for myself in the woods, so
I ate a lot of raw meat.
yeah, you ate a lot of. Well, that's not shocking.
It's hard to get fires out here.
Let's try and get a pelt for Elda.
Yeah, you can certainly try. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check, and I'm going to give you guys your XP.
Can I help her with the sleight of hand check?
Sure. You can roll with advantage.
Sure.
Would you slice a little extra off? One for me as well?
That's 23 plus my proficiency is 27.
27. Do you get a good sizable pelt from this Yeti?
Hell yeah.
One for Eldith and a pretty decent piece for Invicta as well.
Let's go! I was about to
But for the 3 regular Yetis, it is
Fucking Yeti
2,100.
That's big pimpin'.
And for the Abominable Yeti, it is 5,000. So 7,100 divided by the party.
Nice. Very
You said 7,100? You said, oh, for all of them?
Yeah. 7,100 divided by the party.
1,183.
as you guys get the pelts off the Yeti, or as much of the Yetis as you can.
And then harvest meat.
Alrighty, for that, go ahead and make a strength check for me. An athletics check.
Anybody want to help me out with this?
I got you.
I'm not very athletic.
I think you should roll one and I should roll one.
Alright.
Because my athletics is a negative.
She's trying over there with her dagger, and he's tenderizing the meat.
Yeah,
Ten
that's
minute.
dirty 20, sir.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, I got a 16.
16.
Yeah, oh yeah.
With both of you guys working at it, it takes probably a good 30-ish minutes because this meat, again, it's very tough. But you guys get some Yeti steaks that you guys can cook up over a fire.
Off of all of them?
Yeah.
Will there be enough for surplus?
I'd say with the amount that you get, you have enough for 3 days of rations, if it's edible.
If it's edible.
I think it's probably edible. Might taste like an elk.
Yeah.
It's pretty lean.
Might taste like a human that it's already eaten.
Alright. Cook it up.
Well, you know.
Okay. You guys trying to take a short rest here and cook up the meat for a little snack?
Sure.
I mean, we don't have to right now, no. It's cold enough that it'll stay, so.
Let's say probably
Yeah,
fresh.
you just keep it in a sack or even in your bag of holding if you want to.
Do I know how cold it is outside? Or what it feels like?
I mean, you can't really tell because this is what you're used to, but everybody else at this moment, as you guys get done cutting up this meat, make Constitution saving throws for me.
Could you imagine the poop sound?
For the cold?
Yeah, for the comb. Oh yeah, you're good as well.
We got new milk.
Huh?
We got new milk.
No.
Yay.
The height of the cure just.
I was trying to think of why I had advantage.
What? A concept?
Yep.
You guys have an advantage.
Got dirty 20.
That'll save. What is yours, good sir? Constitution saving throw at advantage.
Oh yeah, you're safer than aren't you?
But
Constitution.
I am fully clothed. For now.
18 will save.
17.
17 will save.
Good saves, guys. Proud of you guys.
Oh yeah.
With you guys having the meat packed up, leaving the rest of the carcasses of the Yetis here, you continue your travels. And with that, let me put up all of this.
That's all you hear. Jordan and I just sitting here singing that. I heard it from a blog one time. Long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Start canonizing like Star Wars and stuff into the campaign.
So you're saying you're from the Astral Sea then, huh? You hear Eldith say.
No. This is where I'm from.
Well then how have you been to a different galaxy?
I've done some traveling. What the fuck do you want to know for?
I mean, I'm just curious is all. You're not gonna get all butthurt about it there, bud.
I'm not getting butthurt about it. Just
Look,
need
this man's been through hell and back, literally, since the last time you saw him. I'd cut him some slack. Don't ask him stupid questions.
stupid questions, get stupid answers.
We've all been kidnapped. He's been teleported. Think shit happened while you were gone.
Well, sometimes the stupid questions are the ones that need to be asked, you know?
That is fair.
Yes.
But
But-
sometimes stupid questions get stupid answers.
Oh, stupid questions always get stupid answers. But at least somebody asked, you know?
That's fair. Just remember, curiosity killed the cat.
But
Satisfaction brought it back.
So you can get my satisfaction. I'm sorry, my mind's just...
But I would like Nivani to roll a d20 for your next 6 hours of travel.
Natural 20.
Was it a natural 20?
Yeah.
I'm calling him tonight.
That is like 7.
On the
That-
edge.
That is 7.
7 to 5.
That is 7 natural 20s that we've gotten in this session.
And 5.
The
natural
very
ones.
edge.
Let's see
Sorry,
what
guys.
this
One step
size
closer to
is.
the edge. It's about to break. Break! I'm sorry, I'm in a musical mood today.
I do. A 7 would have been so much nicer.
Oh,
No, 20s are great.
I don't believe I have a miniature. I mean, I do have a miniature capable, actually.
Yeah! What are we fighting?
We're just going to use this as you guys are traveling, and all of a sudden, you hear a large whooshing of wind. And out of nowhere, this storm doubles its strength and intensity as you all become damn near blinded. You hear a screech above you and a loud as coming crashing down is the largest dragon you have ever seen in your life. Completely white with sharp blue eyes.
I'll find out. I'm gonna yell in Draconic. Are you who you think you are?
Who else would I be?
It's good to see you again.
I would like to know why you thought it was necessary to bring your friends into my lair.
I didn't say you go.
You can't hear her.
I still said that.
I love it.
She was speaking in common.
She was.
She was speaking in common.
Okay. Well, we needed an escape. We got stuck in the Blood Wolves.
You got stuck?
In the middle of a Blood Wolf fight, yes.
I haven't heard of a blood war fight, a blood war battle on the material plane in ages.
Well, there was one that happened. We saw Pit Fiend and his battalion with, it looks like a demon general as well. And the battalion just duking it out, and we got kind of stuck in the middle of it. It was a place that I thought that we could at least be safe for now. I promise you they mean no harm.
I know you would never lie to me. That would just be foolish of you.
What?
But as for the rest of you, if you say a word about where I lay and where I claim my kingdom, I will not hesitate to murder every single one of you.
We're just gonna look at them. That won't be an issue. We'll look at.
There's
the
so
back.
many dirty jokes
Just
there, I
glare
don't
at
even
'em.
know where to start. But okay.
Just know that I keep my eye on you guys. Every single one of you.
You ever,
Timber shop?
yeah, you ever heard of Temperature?
Of course I've heard of him. He's the fat ass that lives in the Underdark.
You
Can hardly get
understand where I
himself
learned
off
how to
the
get the language
off the
from,
ground
right?
that year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He is a disgrace to what all dragons should be.
I was
So-
just curious.
Would you say you
Probably
should
should've tell
probably
him.
slay him?
If you wish to slay him, you may do so without any hesitation from me.
Understand?
But just know, I keep my eyes on you. And none of you are safe in these lands. As she
From you?
and takes off.
Is that correct?
Just to be
You can't
safe, I
threaten
would say
the
yes,
barbarian.
consider it as a threat.
You can't threaten the barbarian.
But
She fucked up.
at the same time, keep in mind she doesn't know you, so being defensive is it's better than you getting 8 and 2. It takes some time.
And she does leave behind, again, this just heavy snowfall, this torrent of ice and snowflakes. For this next stint of travel, you will have half visibility. And those who are making Constitution saving throws will do so at a straight roll instead of at advantage. Which I will have all of you guys make right now.
That was the dragon you plan on asking for help.
Yes.
Just threatened to murder all of us.
Well,
At 20.
Jesus Christ, woman.
Let's go.
She is rolling like a beast
It's
today.
4 for you.
Yes.
Well, she can be very defensive.
21?
She doesn't like people
21
very
will
much,
save.
as you can imagine.
Invicta,
That's
12.
5 for me.
12 will fail.
It's
So you do take 1
He's
point
got
of
2
exhaustion,
again.
which means you have disadvantage on ability checks. The next point for exhaustion, your speed will be halved.
She might be one that we ask at the very end.
So I will just mark it down.
When lines are drawn.
When she understands you guys a little bit better.
And since that was an Ivani's roll, we will have Atlas roll for the next 6 hours.
A 19.
A 19.
19. Shit.
At this point, about 17, getting close to 18 hours outside of the village of travel, you start to feel. Go ahead and roll another perception check for me.
All of us?
Yeah, group perception check.
Oh, that's not the greatest. But
19.
Ooh.
if I roll the lowest, then we got some good perception checks.
15.
15,
14.
14,
16.
16, 19.
30.
That's 30 just
Well,
comes
if he didn't skew the group check.
Yeah, you didn't fucking have a giant curve on our group check.
What was this? Ice?
It was.
With that group check, all of you feel the ground shake underneath you. I'd say go ahead, whoever would like to make a nature check.
Fuck it, let's
Her
do it.
nature.
Her nature?
Oh, shit. I fucked up.
Her nature is a +2.
Yeah, I don't
Can we all
know.
make a nature check?
Yeah,
Oh,
if you would like to.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
This is all snow to me.
This is awesome.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, wow.
It's a 16.
16. Invicta,
Nature check.
1.
Dirty one.
Dirty 1. Zort and Atlas, both of you have read about Remorazes in the past. You've never encountered one yourself, but upon reading about them, you know that they do like to burrow underneath the snowy and icy shelves and sneak attack their prey. And you feel that this rumbling underneath the snow is probably where these Remorazes are close by.
It may be close by. Be ready. That's what that rumbling is. The Rimmeraz is underground, ready to attack.
I'm gonna just, be on guard. After they said that.
You might want to fly from here, little one.
Let him get me. I'll fuck them all up.
as you guys are moving a little more cautiously now, noticing that these remorazes could literally be anywhere at any time.
I'm going to open my cloak and just kind of hover along with them.
Okay, that works.
Can I ready an action to blink on my steed if I have to, like last
Sure.
second? Just
Yeah. Yeah, you can just have that prepared and ready. And let me get to their statty block.
It's gonna be an interesting long rest this time.
Alright.
We'll burrow.
So Arbitrus has left the room.
Maybe a lot of meat. Who knows? Do you know what a remoraz is?
it's a giant polar worm. Beware its back.
Beware of its back.
And as
Maybe
you
I
say
won't try
this,
and fillet
Put this baby hat back.
Baby's got back.
this one.
Glad she does. Been worried about
these are huge, just to paint the picture. And I will say you guys are actually like about up here. As I move you all. Show.
She's out here
Sure.
doing flips across the ice.
Oh yeah.
was
As
over
all
here
of you
singing
guys are right
all
here.
my beads of wood.
This Remoraz is going to place himself right here. And then this one, you feel the ice crack underneath you, directly underneath you guys here. I would like
Gotta give them that.
Atlas, Nivani, Tord, and Diana to all make dexterity saving throws for me. Tord and Diana are making theirs. Natural 1 and a 10 is not going to save. So Tord and Diana are both get pushed back and fall prone. Push back, fall prone. What was yours? You got an 8. 18. You fall prone as you get pushed back out of this space here, and you do not fall prone and are able to get out of the way here.
Can I use my reaction to use my movement?
No.
No.
I will say, because technically this is a surprise, you cannot.
Even though we were prepared for it.
Even though you were technically prepared for it, you weren't exactly prepared for the exact moment they tried to attack. Those are the adults, and there's going to be 2 young ones that also come up out of the ice. And go ahead and roll initiative.
Would you say they're younglings?
They are younger ones,
He
yes.
executed the order. Kyle executed the order earlier. Gotta do it now. I'm burning a sorcery point.
Double.
You're gonna take a rest after that. Way better. Way better.
25 to 20. 20 to 15.
19.
19, 17, 17. Who has the higher dex? He does? Okay. So Zort with a 19.
Yeah, plus 3.
Invicta and
AC
Sebek.
with no arm
The 17. And what is your guys'?
13.
12.
13 and 12.
So,
I'm not gonna
great
do
off
this.
13.
It's 7.
Atlas
Plus 1 to
with
protect.
12.
He's an 18.
Alright, now I have to roll initiative for these guys. I'm going to start with Tord.
I'm basing.
Tord got a 28 with his plus 10 on initiative.
Jesus.
That boy's ready to fight.
Diana with her minus 1 got a 16.
Nice.
And Eldith.
I realized with me.
Ooh, Eldith got a 19
Holy shit, she's
with
doing
a
something?
straight roll.
Hold on.
A plus
Hold
0
on.
to
She
her
got a
dex.
good dex, or a good initiative. Let's see if she can actually hit something.
Right, because she got a pretty dope initiative last time too.
And did nothing.
And did nothing. I also did not do much though until the very
You
end of the
killed
fight.
one by yourself.
Okay, but that was not till the very end of the fight.
Still did something. Saved us probably another round of combat.
That was pretty fun.
Wow. Wow.
And
Alright.
Without
So
combat,
Tord is
his
going to
DC
start with his
17.
28 on his initiative. And he's going to use half of his movement to get up and immediately go after this young one.
I can't win it, but I don't need it.
That'll hit. And that'll hit. Both of them. So 2d12 plus 6d6.
While we were away, I taught Tord executing a
Zach, you want a shot?
66.
No shot?
Will you? Huh?
Well,
You don't want to kill?
6,
Because
11,
I'm
I don't care what you do.
I'm not drunk, I'm gonna get a little
17, 19, 21.
More than likely.
I'll do it.
21 plus
I don't care what
13 is
Go.
34, plus 5 is 39 points of damage to the young one.
See, this is what happens when you roll 2 6s, Kyle. We have to execute the order.
Do you not have any crown in here?
I might not, so it's all
No,
good.
you dump the rest of it in mine. In
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
And with that,
That's fine with me, yeah. Whatever.
The large Remoraz over here is going to take a gander and go. As it's going to slither up right here.
He's a Slytherin.
He's a slither.
He's Slytherin. Slithering around. I'm not.
So it is going to try and make a bite attack on Invicta.
You'll die for this.
See,
That is a
perfect time.
19 to hit.
Yeah, no. You gotta-
Your AC is 20.
Dude.
I can think about it.
Is going to try and take a second bite attack on Zort.
Okay, so the second one.
That one, with its plus 11 to hit, is going to be a 27.
Nope.
It's just hard to grip it. It's so tiny. I've never had this issue before. There it goes. That's how you do your
Plus 4d6. Okay. So that is 5, 7, 11. 11 plus 19 is 30.
Did you roll
Plus
the D4 on that one, on the youngling?
7, I'm going to actually. 37 points of damage to you. Part of it piercing, and part of it is fire.
Okay.
And you are grappled and have the restrained condition.
I haven't fought these before.
You have, yes.
Okay. These, I was gonna say these sound familiar. Be
What is-
careful about the blood. It's really hot.
What is grappled?
You are grappled and restrained while you have the grappled condition. So restrained, your speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
What the fuck?
He's restrained.
Who?
And as it bites
It's a
into
worm.
Zort, it is going to use its bonus action to try and swallow you. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
Jeez, I'm gonna fucking murder this thing.
Well, the good thing is
It is a
multiple party members
huge.
have been swallowed
it is a
before and
huge
made it out
creature.
alive. So
Oh, yeah,
So that was a little bit of time.
25.
25 will save as you force yourself to
Solid.
not be swallowed by this being. You are still
it's liquid.
grappled and restrained. And that is going to be that Remoraz's turn.
Did you get swallowed? Okay, good.
And at the very end of his turn, every creature within 5 feet of him, which will be Invicta and Zort,
Will you smack him with the Bible or something?
Please don't.
you guys are going to take
No, it's always in there.
Said a lot of people reporting this and just swallowed. I'm like, oh yeah.
16
Salt
points
in
of
my
fire
nostril,
damage.
liquid.
Zort and Invicta.
What happened?
You take 16 points of fire damage.
For what?
Jesus.
As you get within 5 feet of this creature, you notice a searing heat boiling off of this creature and burning you, essentially.
Can I use a reaction? to,
Which
like, back
creature?
up? Just like 5 feet.
Which one?
All of them.
All of them
Yes.
are
Be
burning?
careful.
They are
Very
not
hot.
actively burning, but the inside of this creature feels
They
basically
have a
like
high body temperature.
basically like a furnace, and if you get too close to it, you end up taking damage at the end of its turn.
Gotta get Zord out of there.
You're destroying my guy.
Gotta get him out.
And with that, Zort, it will be you. Zort and then Eldith.
Is he allowed to break out of it?
You can make a saving throw. A strength check.
Is that an action?
That will take your action to do, yes. Yeah. Escape DC of 17 for an athletics check.
I'm going to bless. Us 3.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fully lay on hands myself.
Alrighty. As you continue to be inside of this Remoraz's mouth.
It's not swallowed yet.
Not swallowed yet.
I like
Mm.
Can Lou make an attack?
Lou can make an attack if he wishes.
it. Yeah, he's definitely bad.
He's still there.
Yeah.
19 plus stuff.
Plus stuff. 19 will definitely hit.
$13.
13 points of damage to the one that's grappling you, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That will be your turn.
It really looks like you're in his mouth.
That's what I was. I like that.
And as he connects with this Remoraz and opens up a little part of its skin, Lou will take 6 points of fire damage.
Oh, he's. Okay.
And with that, Eldith is up.
For
Eldith,
Natural 1.
she is going to... She's going... What is the reach of this guy here?
Around.
Oh, he has a reach of 10 feet. So yeah, Eldith is going to disengage as her action. And she is going to get back here. Away from these Remorazes so she doesn't die.
She doesn't.
As she still only has 15 hit points.
Negative 4.
Does she have a stat block?
Mm-mm.
Common folk.
Yeah, she's a common folk essentially. I actually gave her more hit points than a common folk, but she has 15 hit points at the moment because she took a hit.
Oh.
She took a hit in the last battle.
I thought you were about to say you gave her that. I was like, what a common folk have? 9?
Yeah, like 10.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, they're not great.
That's what I'm saying. I can easily just start building up an army.
Hey,
But
we're
Eldith's
fine.
turn is done. Invicta, it will be your turn.
Your turn. Convicta.
Where am I?
You're standing right in front of this one.
I want to rage.
You're raging.
Raging Cajun.
Bonus action.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna fucking throw my hammer. I want to use.
Gonna throw your hammer.
How close am I to this?
You are within melee distance.
You are like within 5 feet, my guy.
You are within melee distance of this being. So if you throw it, you'll have disadvantage.
Then I definitely want to smack him
Okay.
with my adamantium light hammer. We want to add both charges, and did I put a spell on this? No.
Right. Did the hex rolls?
Yeah.
Some Scooby-Doo. What the hex rolls?
Alrighty. Make your schmack on the one that has Zort in its mouth. The natural one. As you swing,
That's 7.
I say go ahead and do damage.
No, it's okay.
No, go ahead and roll your damage.
I didn't even roll.
Yes, you did. You rolled a natural one.
It's not right. It's not right.
Glad you used lay on hands. How much left do you have of it?
I used it all. I had 30 HP. No, I'm 90. I know.
You didn't have your elemental damage on this one though, because it's not your light hammer. And I mean, you can't use a bonus action to imbue it with elemental because you use your bonus action to rage.
Positive side.
It's the best D6 rolls I've ever had, though. That's true. Would have been triple sixes, so just take the 6 out.
Okay.
But that's 14, so 34.
34 points of damage to Zort. As you try and smack this Remoraz.
Good thing I healed myself.
Yeah.
As you try to smack this Remoraz, as it's trying to swallow Zort, and Zort pushes himself out, saving on his strength, pushes himself out into the outer part of its mouth, and you just bring your hammer right into him.
Wow!
Ah! But you do still have your second attack.
Sorry, sorry.
You again, I'm sorry.
We're gonna smack him.
I
with
can't
the-
control my pet hammer.
The big hammer.
This is our fault.
Smack him again with the big hammer.
It's not
Just
you, it's
because I
me.
love you.
It's not you, it's me.
That's terrible. I'm done. Sorry. That's a line even for me.
Oh my god. He just rolled. He went opposite of the spectrum.
Natural 20. Hell yeah. It is with your big hammer.
Second.
Yeah. You know what to do with your big hammer.
Just about. With your maul, per se.
That's 10 plus 9, 19, so 40.
40 points of damage to the big boy.
Yeah.
And since you did more than 30 damage on one turn, it has to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or spit him out.
Nice.
You're not wrong. Okay, so never mind. He
So
is
we're gonna
still grappled and restrained.
That's true.
You are
Just not
correct.
swallowed.
He is not swallowed yet.
Only if you actually got swallowed, you could have saved yourself from a lot of damage.
But as you make
One
contact
time,
with
realistically,
this
yes.
The one time we needed someone to get swallowed.
As
We
you-
say.
As you make contact with this Remoraz, hitting right in between a couple of its carapace plates, you take 9 points of fire damage.
I was at 69 health, dude. That's fucked up.
Come on, that was
Sorry, bro.
perfect.
Sorry,
It was
bro.
nice. Right where it was.
Nice. But with that, it will be Zebek's turn.
Fuck them up, Buttercup.
We'll do something phenomenal by innate sorcery.
Phenomenal.
Unfortunately, it won't last. Don't believe me.
That's still 10 rounds of combat, though.
Yeah, but we traveled since the last time I used it, so
Yeah.
it would be gone. We will I forgot I had that spell. We'll do that. We're going to use Heighten Spell, and we are going to Charm Monster on the one that why can't I find it on the floor?
Charm monster, huh?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. We're gonna Charm Monster that one.
The other big one, or the one that's holding Zord?
One that's holding Zork.
Okay. And what saving throw is it?
It will be a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving.
But since we're fighting it, it has advantage. But since I'm using Heightened Spell, it'll be a straight roll.
Okay. And it has a +0 to this as well, so it literally has to get a natural 20. You know what? I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll in front of the table here. I'm gonna roll right here for funsies. 14 fails.
So he is now friendly towards
You
me and the party.
and the party. That's what it says in the spell.
I will read it.
I believe the charm condition just means that a charmed creature cannot
On a
attack.
failed save, the target has charm condition until spell ends or until you or your allies damage it. Oh, it's friendly towards me.
Okay, so you have a charmed creature cannot attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. And the charmer has advantage on any ability checks to interact socially with the creature.
Well, that's pretty selfish of him.
And I want to yell at him. Put him down!
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
You said I have advantage on it?
Nope.
Isn't that what
Isn't
John
that
said?
social? Isn't that social interaction?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
But this being is not a sapient being capable of social interaction, which is why I'm giving you the ability to make the persuasion check in the first place.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. And with that, on its turn, it will drop him.
Horrible.
And then we're gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Alrighty. And did you... You're right here.
Literally straight in a line, 25 feet. Five cubes, so...
That is outside of 10 feet of that guy, but what about the young boy? The young boys only have a reach of 5 feet, so yeah, you don't get opportunity attacked, and you're able to get back there. Perfect, perfect. So now it will be Diana's turn.
I'm trying to make it work. At least I'm getting you under.
Nice.
Diana.
With the fucking hammer.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Not much, but it's honest work.
Cracking open a cold one.
Oh.
Just like we do at the morgue.
She's first going to
Gotta chase
use
it down.
half of her movement to
Something
stand
do
up.
at the morgue. Cheers.
So what
Cheers.
else does she have?
Being in the morgue.
She has 12 feet of movement, essentially. So what she's going to do... She's going to get back here, and she is going to take an attack of opportunity, which will be a bite attack. With a plus 11 to hit on the bite attack, it is going to be a 15 on Diana.
That will just hit.
That will just
2d10 plus 4d6.
can't believe you're gonna kill her character off when she's not even here.
She has her temporary hit points still. She has 53 hit points. She'll be alright. 7 plus 5 is 12. Plus 10 is 22.
Look what a dog has something in his mouth that he's not supposed
Plus 7 is 29.
Drop.
So Diana takes 29 points of damage.
like a dog.
And she is not able to move out of the space because now she is grappled inside of the mouth of this being.
Of course she is.
And that'll be Diana's turn. Oh, well, no, technically she still has her action. Oh, let's see what she can do here.
Would be a great spell to have right now.
She's got
Pretty movement.
some touch spells.
She does have some touch spells.
She's got magic hands.
Yes, she does. He's got magic cards. Magic heads. Can't use gentle oppose.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, we've rolled to a lot of 20s and a lot of 1s tonight.
Cinematic.
How many 20s are we at?
It's like 7, 6 or 7.
You've rolled how many?
I rolled 5.
5, 9.
Oh, as she...
Have you gotten 20 tonight?
1.
Yeah!
She's
Oh,
going to
every
use... She's going to use her action.
Everybody's gotten 20 tonight?
That's insane.
Damn.
She's going to use her
Oh my
action
gosh.
to transpose herself into a gaseous form
Ooh.
and move out to here. So she gets released from this grapple and gets herself to safety.
Like the bad bitch sheets.
And with that, it will be Nagani's turn.
Oh, that's me.
That is you.
It's me! My turn now,
Sometimes I still
bitches.
expect Quran.
As you did get out of reach, or not out of reach, but out of range of that tunneling force, so you do not have to use half of your movement to get up.
Yep. I'm gonna, I think.
And it already took its attack of opportunity, so it can't take one on you.
How tall is it? I know it's a huge creature, but how tall is that?
This Remoraz probably stands close to 25, 30-ish feet tall.
Sheesh.
And some of it is still inside of the ground.
Oh,
Give me a
popping
cool,
out like
like-
that. Like it hasn't popped out on horizontally.
Purple
Not
one's
completely.
what it looks like.
So, like, in totality, that's how tall it is?
Yeah, it's probably a good 30 feet full length. But right now you're only able to see like
Is that
20.
a Rimmerraz? That's not a Rimmerraz, is it?
Purple one.
No, this is a purple worm.
Gotcha.
It's what they probably look like, though.
But-
similar.
Close, right?
I'm gonna
A
pop up
Remoraz,
about
if you want to see what it looks like.
35 feet? 45? Or 40? To be right.
Since you're going to fly up 40 feet?
Yep.
Alright.
That's nice.
Don't look at the stats.
I'm not.
Do it.
Hmm.
God, the thing's fucking.
You get
Poor
40
penguins!
feet.
And it's about
Look
40
at
feet
them running
up.
away!
So that's
Why is
the
it gotta
range.
kill some penguins, bro?
Yeah, why is it fucking up the movie Happy Feet?
That's just where it is, man. As you get 40 feet up in the air,
Can I do so stealthily?
you can certainly try. Go ahead and make that stealth check.
Oh, it's a 19. That was so close.
A 19, you definitely feel like you're being the sneakiest girl alive.
That's my base roll.
Vulcan mind.
That wasn't even like all of it.
That's
that
a
works.
Vulcan mind mode.
That's it.
Then I'm going to roll my dagger at it.
Okay. Throwing a dagger.
It's flat, but if I move it, Either way. So that's 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
And then my 1d4. 66. I'm gonna use my cunning strike
There's a long
Oh yeah.
for. I guess maybe to. Fuck, I guess poison.
Okay.
Honestly, you do have those new cunning strikes too, don't you?
I only have 2 cunning strikes. Cunning action gives me 1, cunning strike gives me a second one.
I roll con save against it.
14.
That is a 15 on the con save.
The new dial.
I think that just.
You said you love me.
Huh?
You said you love me.
Yeah.
So if I break everything that you love,
So,
it includes me.
that was. It still only takes half.
Destroy yourself.
For the con save, it takes half damage.
The loophole. That
So
saves
yeah,
everybody.
I think I have 19 points of damage. Plus
34 fucking damage.
Turtley
5
4.
halved.
Yeah, totally hoard the damage.
Half of it?
Thank you.
Yes.
So 2.
Yes.
And then plus your rogue level. Unless you already added that.
Why plus my rogue?
Because assassinate, it hasn't taken a turn in combat yet.
That one didn't just have Nivani in its mouth.
Diane.
Or Diane.
That was an
Opportunity
opportunity attack. That was not its turn.
Oh,
It technically has not taken a turn in combat yet.
so that's 32.
Okay, 32. 32 points of damage, hell yeah.
And yeah, I'm 40 feet up in the air. Oh, hey, I get a second attack.
Yes, you do.
Can I use some of my movement to move over to the left a little bit? And try and do so stealthily?
We can just go based off of your stealth that was already,
Okay.
it already happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do it.
Plus 11, so that's a 27 to hit.
27 will definitely hit.
Fuck.
They're rolling like animals today.
Fuck.
They're rolling like animals today, Kyle.
We all are.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use 2 more.
I
To poison.
kinda am. I rolled 2
Okay.
ones.
It happens.
That one is also going to be a 15 right on the dot.
Do I still get my assassinate?
No. I'd say now that it knows that you're there.
Well, that was the point of doing another stealth check so that I could be hidden again.
Yeah. I'll still give you, since you rolled with advantage, I'll still give you your, not assassinate, but sneak attack.
Okay. 7,
Uh-oh.
10, 17. Plus 3, so 20.
20? Alrighty. Hell yeah. As you slice into it one time with a dagger throw, and it disappears and turns into your hand, you throw it again, and you catch right in between its carapace plates 2 times.
Care features. You do have these 3 as well.
Those aren't in the box.
Zach.
Called devious strikes instead of cunning strikes.
Just rest in your
Cunning
eyes.
strikes.
Chlamydia strikes.
I don't get that till
11.
12. 11's an ability.
12's ability to 4. 11's improving. You get feats at 4, 8, 12, 16, and then epic 19.
21. 35,000.
35. But if that is your turn,
screenshot that and send that to me, please?
35,000.
That is your turn, now, Danny.
That would be my turn.
Alright, so last but not least, it'll be Atlas. Before all these other Remorazes make their turns.
Not least.
Yeah, those are not things that I knew about.
Because those are very helpful at times to
What am I?
shut unconscious.
You
one.
are
Yeah.
here and you're prone. You are not down. You just have to use half your movement to stand back up.
I will do so.
Okay, so you stand back up. You're still within striking distance, melee striking distance of this Remoraz.
That's not a good thing.
I'm gonna cast another 4th level blight.
Alrighty, 4th level blight on it. Call saving throw. It does have a +5 on this. What is your DC? 18. You rolled a 2, so it fails.
Yeah.
It fails, taking
Yippee,
all of
yippee,
this
yay.
damage.
Damn right.
I sent it to you.
8d8.
You got this, Zach. I believe in you, buddy. Come on. 8 8s.
8 8s.
Hey, buddy. He smells your food.
Mm-hmm.
Little beggar. Little beggar. Hey, little beggar. Where are you going, Tyrion?
50.
50. Wow.
That was close to 80.
50 points of damage. That's a big hit as you, again, charge up this green force of energy and send it directly into the back of this Remoraz, and you start to see that part of it start to wither away and become paler, but it is still up. What the heck, man?
Killed the
I
vibe.
Killed the vibe.
Why is things so connected at all?
This is gross.
It's not bad.
This is gross.
I don't know.
Silence.
I connect to it by accident, maybe?
Apparently.
Look at that.
What is this line?
See, I'm a problem solver around here. It's what I do.
This is purgatory.
But is
Yeah.
there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
Not
After
being
using your
purgatory.
action.
Anybody need healing?
You see Eldith is definitely looking hurt from the last battle. She didn't get any healing. But other than that, I don't. Well, Zort took a pretty big hit from Invicta. If you can find a way to reach him or get some healing to him.
I'll do mass cure wounds.
What is the range of that?
60 feet.
60 feet. I'd say, let's see, 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, yeah. You'll be able to get him. So, what is that you roll?
3d8 plus spellcasting.
3d8 plus
Who else are you
spellcasting.
selecting?
Who else needs it? Anybody else need it?
You can select 6 people.
I'll just go, everybody.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're all blessed. Not yet.
Well, how long did that bless last?
A minute.
Oh yeah, you did it in the very beginning of this turn.
Yeah.
In this combat, yeah.
22 points of healing.
To everybody, or do you have to split that up amongst everybody?
He selects targets and they just get 3d8 plus his modifier.
I'll have to split it up around.
Okay, so yeah, everybody that needs it gets 22. Eldith will go back to full health.
Right.
So 6 creatures. Spirits at that point. Each target regains hit points equal to 3d8 plus your spellcasting. This spell has no effect to undead or constructs. Yeah. So everybody gets that 22 healed. That needs it.
Can we take a smoke break real quick? Or at least I'm gonna go take a smoke break.
We are coming up on the very end of this round with these 3 Remorazes to go.
Alright.
So you want to finish out this round and then take a smoke break? See what happens?
Not really.
Not really. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. So the young one,
Make it smack.
I might. I need to be able to handle it.
this Remoraz here is going to turn
Let me know.
and try and take a bite on Atlas. That is going to be an 18.
I'm gonna pass these
What's
nuts.
your AC?
18.
18. Your AC is 18?
Yeah.
So that does hit.
Oh, see, I can't even remember.
Yeah. So you'll take
I can't
2d10 plus 4d6.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Say, check your character sheet. Make sure an 18 doesn't hit.
Like 90% sure I couldn't change your shield.
AC is 19. Look at that. Look at that.
Saved by the village.
So as it misses its first bite on you, it's going to go for its second bite attack on you.
Zach, did I enchant that shield? Did you write it down if I did or not?
I didn't write it down if you did.
Zach, no clue if I did or not.
I don't believe you did.
I don't think so either.
But the second attack is going to be a 28 to hit on you.
Well, that's a 5. The dice said no.
So that's going to be an 8. Plus 4 is 12. Plus 4 is 16. Plus 2 is 18. Plus 1 is 19. Plus 7 is 26. That fire damage is actually halved, so give me a second. Because you are resistant to fire damage, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty. Is it only whenever Locutus is out, or is it at all times?
I think it's all time.
Okay.
For sure.
I can check if you would like me
Because I know you get the extra damage
Yeah.
whenever he's out.
Remember these nuts?
One moment while we litigate. Why would you do such a thing?
Why would you ask for me? Why does it?
How about this? How about this?
It's a great counter.
Why would you
Because we
ask
never
about
had
my
love.
asking?
He does not have fire resistance.
He does not have fire resistance, so you'll take the full damage. Please. 8, 12, 16, plus 4 is 20, 21, plus 7 is 28, yes.
That's
28
so
points of
weird that
damage.
you don't get it though.
Yeah.
And you are grappled and restrained inside of the Remoraz's mouth here.
It's so fucking weird that Wildfire Spirit Druid, or Wildfire Druid, doesn't get resistant to fire.
And it is going to make its bonus action to try and swallow you. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to double check and see I'm not missing anything.
I would have thought.
I would too. But it took me a while to figure that out.
A 9.
A 9 will fail. So you are swallowed by this creature. As you are swallowed, you become blinded and restrained inside of this being's gullet. You take 8, 12, 14, 17 points of damage as you enter the stomach of this being, and the acid inside of this stomach mixed with the heat of the inside of its body just starts to wear you down. And after that, it is not within melee of you as you are above it. He is completely swallowed. You cannot see him. And it is going to take its movement It has a 30-foot burrow radius as it's going to burrow under the ground, and you notice that the tunnel is going in this direction. But you just see the very tail end of it. And that is going to be its turn. Now the two young boys are up. That young boy is going to take a bite attack on Tord with a +7. That will miss on Tord. And this young one here is going to, what is their speed? 30 feet. They're just going to slither up here. And take a bite attack on good old Zebek.
Disadvantage.
Oh, you lucky bastard. That first roll was a 19.
That's why you rolled disadvantage.
The second roll was a 7. Plus another 7 will be 14, which will miss. But
I love this club.
as it ends its turn, you are within 5 feet of it, so you will take 16 points of fire damage.
Take 8 points, because I am a tiefling and I have fire resistance.
You lucky bastard. But that is going to be both of the young Remoraz's turns, and it will be back up to the start of the initiative with Tord. Tord is going to try and take out this little Remoraz here. One attack will miss with a natural 2, but he'll hit on his second attack. Damn, 8 points of damage just regularly, plus the 3d6 necrotic. So 8 plus 6 is 14, plus another 6 is 20, 25 points of slashing. Or just 25 points total. So that will be to that. And roll a d4. 4. Wow, this young Remoraz is going to fall incapacitated as Tord hits him with the one strike.
Let's see.
And with that, the 23 with the Remoraz that is inside, that has Tord inside of his mouth. Tord is going to be dropped onto the ground, and so Tord, falling 20 feet, will take 8 points of bludgeoning damage on the fall. And the adult Remoraz is going to take a bite attack on Invicta. It's only going to be a 13, which I'm assuming will miss. So it'll take its second attack on you as well. That is going to be a 24 with its plus 11 to hit. And you are considered large at the moment, yes?
Why does it say 11 on mine?
It's not improved cunning strike, it's devious strikes.
Definition of a front runner, baby.
What do you get on improved cunning strikes
Just the ability to
You
do
take
different types
the
of
piercing damage will be
That's
halved.
where it gets me. Just
So you take
really
1
just
point of
one
piercing
slice.
damage.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
I was trying to help.
And you take
I need to do a
8,
little research on this.
10, 12 points of fire damage.
13 total.
So 13
Good.
points of damage
Actually, get
total.
14 then.
And you are grappled
Ready to be
What?
and restrained.
Okay.
I don't even get to fight against
This is a huge being.
huge.
A huge
I'm
being.
huge too.
You are large.
14.
We don't even get to contest it.
Nope. It is just an effect of the bite attack.
You go grab me by my.
These are
I'm gonna
the
get
ones
it.
I can stay at.
Grab me by my huevos.
Had to.
he's never mind. he's you know what I'm saying?
He doesn't have hands on guy. He picked you up with his mouth.
Oh no!
You got a tooth.
You got teeth. You got teeth all up in your shit, bro. And it is
Call him
actually
Chewy.
going to open its mouth, and you see the large carapaces along its mouth
No.
start to spread open wider.
No.
As bonus action, it is going to try and swallow you. Make a strength saving throw for me.
Oh, yeah,
he's
dude.
already got everything that matters to me in him. If he's saving for every moment, that's
Go ahead and make that strength
no,
saving
fuck
throw.
that strength saving throw. Right, I'm just kidding.
It's your proficiency, my guy. You should be able to save this. It's a DC 19.
You have advantage, by the way.
Tell me it's a nat 20.
No,
He has
Uh-oh.
advantage though.
It was a natural 1.
it was a 2.
It was a 2.
He has advantage.
That's better. So that's gonna be 26.
26 will work as you just hold the jaws open, making sure that it cannot swallow you. But you are still grappled and restrained.
You get it on ability checks and saving throws while raged. You're lucky you're raged.
Mine is too big.
Boy's got some big balls.
Yeah, but he also does have 1 point of exhaustion.
Ooh, what does that give you?
That gives him disadvantage on ability checks. And at this moment, on initiative count 20, I'm going to have you three make Constitution saving throws for the weather. And I will say it is a straight roll again.
That's
They are some of them are next to some sources of heat.
That's
like
a fucking
that man
beauty.
and that man.
True.
I'm
True.
on
I will
fire.
say
That man's,
He-
that man's
Atlas-
inside of a
Atlas
harness.
doesn't have to make it at this moment
Why is it a straight roll?
because of the raging storm that Arbiturus left.
Wish me luck.
But I did forget that on the end of the Remoraz's turn,
I'll pass it. You got it.
It's a 15.
I'll do it.
15 will just save. And you, sir, will take, that is 17
For what?
plus 5, which will be 22 points of fire damage. As you are within striking distance of this being at the end of its turn. And its heat, it gives off almost an aura of heat.
It's like putting your hand
are
next to a
getting,
fire.
yeah, and you're getting burned. So it's 22 points of fire damage.
Inside this guy is like the Human Torch.
But now it will be Zort's turn.
He's outside.
What was that saving from? What was it? Oh.
Yeah, the saving throw is for the cold.
Such a
Cheeseburger.
nasty habit for a paladin. So much for keeping his body pure.
I don't want to eat that. I want to keep my body pure. Smoke break.
I'm pretty sure turtles aren't supposed to smoke. I'm also pretty sure, guys, that
Hey,
I'm
Franklin's
allowed to
had
go
a
in
hard
this tunnel.
fucking life, okay? Just saying.
It's not Franklin.
Hey, it's Franklin.
There's yours.
Kyle, bro.
Just,
I have some over there.
I don't even know.
I'm gonna scream over the wind to the rest of the party that I'm gonna go after Atlas. Hold it down.
How are you getting there?
Shoot.
I was just gonna hope to paralyze it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go poop, shoot, and save him. Sick.
Wait, he's been swallowed?
Yeah.
He's been swallowed. He's down in a tunnel underground. He's gone.
Yeah,
you worry.
you notice how this guy isn't out on the battlefield anymore?
Actually, I did remember him leaving. I didn't know.
Oh my god, look at this cluster.
Dude.
That's
an
a
atom.
fucking cool. Oh, yeah, that's an
Giving
atom.
us the finger.
It is. Ah, fuck you, bitch.
Fucking you, bitch.
Fuck you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mm. Very too climactic for right now.
Yeah. It's alright. We can take our own little smoky break. Well, old Zort is...
Until he gets back.
Yeah, until Zort gets back. So how's everybody's day going? Everybody have a good day today? You guys at home, you have a good day today?
No, alright, he's back.
Oh, look at that, he's back. It's your turn, buddy.
He took 8 damage. He took 8.
You took 8 points of damage.
He fell 20 feet.
As you got dropped,
is no
you
longer
got
here.
dropped by the Remoraz, so you are prone on the ground next to Lou.
You guys killed that one?
No.
No.
He went underground.
With somebody
He
inside
went
of him.
underground
We don't
with
have our druid
Atlas
anymore.
inside of him.
How's it feel, buddy?
Is it warm?
Nice and tight.
Is it warm?
I'm blind.
He is blind and he's being burned
I
alive.
won't be able to stop.
Once he pops, he can never stop.
Alright, I'm gonna stand up. Hop back.
Pringles. That one's Pringles'
No.
slogan. You can't get angry at that one.
So that's
Shut up, Matt.
that's half of my movement.
But yes, the other
Yeah,
way
so
as
that's half
well.
of your movement to stand up.
So that's 20, 5,
I'm
10.
saying prayers for you tonight. Holy
Am I
Spirit
within
and all
reach
that.
there?
Call what?
No. Yeah. It has a 10-foot reach against you guys, but you still only have a 5-foot reach. So yeah. You gotta get right up on him.
How about right there? So I still have 5 feet. of movement.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I'll allow that.
Thank you. We'll take a swing at him.
Alrighty.
Number 7 or 8.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
That one misses, but you do have a second attack.
I don't get to hit him back?
Huh?
Nothing.
I like it how.
I mean, if you want to.
No, it's okay.
If you want to.
No, it's
Fucking.
okay. Ooh, that's
Ooh.
an 18 plus stuff.
Plus
26.
26. 26 will hit.
We're gonna infuse that one with a level 2 Divine Smite.
Level 2 Divine Smeety.
So that would be 3d8 plus 4d8.
I'm gonna try. As far as I can.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna try.
It's all good with that.
It's a guaranteed spit out.
You need to find that druid, so.
I'm gonna say it's almost a guaranteed spit out. It is a guaranteed spit out.
That kid.
If you do 30 or more damage in one single turn,
This
then
one's a
it
guaranteed
has to
spit
make a
out.
Constitution saving throw.
10, 13,
DC
17,
15,
23, 24,
DC 15 con,
25.
Would it raise if I do more damage? What if I double the damage that it needs?
29.
29 points of damage. So close to 30. 29.
Oh god, I had 2 ones that fucked me.
So if I double, if I do 60 points of damage, would that be an instant spit out? That's a lot of damage.
No. No.
It's like an instant death, you know?
Alright.
Maybe. You don't know how much health it has.
I was gonna say you double my health, I'm instantly dead. I double your damage to spit him out, then he instantly gets spit out.
Maybe.
Is that still within is Lou still within melee range of him?
Yes. It has a 10-foot melee strike.
So I'm going to hop on Lou,
Okay.
and then we're going to teleport.
Alrighty. You're gonna blink.
10. Hold on, count these out for me.
5, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 50.
That's my turn. Yes, that's my turn.
Hell yeah. And with that, it will be Eldith, who, with that young one right in front of her, she's just going to try and make an attack roll with her. I'd say she has a little axe in her hand. That, on the young one, will miss, sadly.
Why does that not shock me?
She got a 12 on her roll.
Plus,
I'm only giving her a +1.
you know.
So yeah, she'll miss.
Does he have a proficiency bonus?
No.
Come on, you gotta give her at least a +3.
Diana,
That's disgusting.
she's a commoner, bro. She doesn't even know why she's down here. She's just trying to get out, or she's just trying to get home.
She's been fighting for her life. She should be proficient with some shit.
Diana here.
She was in the Underground.
That break is so pretty.
Diana's in her gaseous form still. Can she drop that at any given moment? Let's see. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it lasts up to 1 hour as long as she's concentrating, and she can drop it at any time. And she has resistance.
Nice.
She has resistance
Yes.
to non-magical damage and advantage on strength, dex, and con saving throws. So I think she's just going to stay in her gaseous form here. She's going to stay concentrated on that, and I'm pretty sure...
I love Zachary.
Pretty sure it can still... She can still cast spells and shit through it.
Gaseous form?
Yeah.
Zachary?
How? She can't speak and she can't
That's not even his name. How
use
dare you?
hints of
He
those.
answered to that.
How
Her
dare
gaseous form, I
He
guess.
answered
Talk
to
about,
that.
talk about
I mean, it doesn't say that she can't cast anything.
Yes.
And I mean, she's still taking damage.
It's my nickname for him. I know his name's Zachariah.
But how is she gonna use the components?
Call him
I
Zachariah
guess
all the
you're
time. Or Zachamundo.
I guess
Gosh,
you're
that's
right.
such a kick-ass
'Cause you wouldn't
name.
let
I
us
don't know
cast
why
spells
anybody
in
would name their kid Zachary when Zachariah
gaseous
is
form.
right there.
See, but that gaseous
makes
form
sense.
is different. That's a wind walk spell. So you guys are literally turning into straight, like, air.
Like a fart.
Human fuck.
A human
So you know what?
fart.
I'm going to say that she can attack in gaseous form. Since she's able to take damage, I'm going to say she can deal damage.
I love that. You're a fair god.
As long as it's not concentration, would that be right? Just, for
Yeah,
future
yeah.
research.
As long as
Sorry,
she
everyone,
doesn't,
through it.
as long as she doesn't cast another spell which requires concentration, then yeah.
Then yeah. She is one with the spores.
Indeed, she be. So she, in her gaseous form, is going to look at this guy right here, and
Fart out.
how many cantrips can she know?
82.
'Cause I know she can know more than 3.
82.
Didn't you say like 6 last week?
Pretty sure she can know like
What level is
6.
she? 11?
She's level
She can know 4.
level 12. I gave her level 12.
all that work to balance.
She can know 4 cantrips.
That's the max druids can win.
Okay, so since she only has 3 there and she hasn't learned her 4th one yet, I'm going to. You know what? Can she learn Toll of the Dead? I wonder.
And I wonder.
It would fit in so well with
You're my
all the other shit her character can do.
wonder.
Think druids can?
That's not a great.
If she can learn Toll the Dead, then I'm definitely going to give her Toll the Dead.
No, clerics, wizards, and warlocks.
Damn it. Alright. What necromancy spells can druids learn as a cantrip? Like, what
I would say
necromancy
that
cantrip?
completely goes against their class.
Well, she's a Circle of Spores druid, so.
Yeah.
It kind of actually fits pretty well with her class. She does necrotic damage quite consistently.
The only thing that's a school of necrotic damage is
Anderson,
poison damage, my guy.
Poison
spare the
figure or
yeah, spare the
beast
dying.
creature could,
True.
That's
die
it.
within 10 feet
Okay,
in front of her.
so you
She
know
sees
what?
them die.
I'm just gonna
She
give
can
her
raise
Thorn
them
Whip
from
for
within
now,
control them.
because that's pretty versatile.
20 switch.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her Thorn Whip, and she's gonna try and Thorn Whip that young Remoraz with a +7 to hit. She rolled a 6, and it's just gonna miss with a 13.
13.
Just gonna miss with a 13 as she tries
Thank
to.
you, good sir. You are much appreciated.
I like to think so.
Diana. And I believe it is Invicta's turn.
Invicta. I'm gonna attack that motherfucker.
Alrighty.
Wait,
You are
wait,
restrained.
Wait.
You are restrained, so all of your attacks have disadvantage.
Don't forget you're blessed.
But you do have a plus 1d4 to attack and saving throws.
Can I save throws?
Yes.
Let me save out of this shit.
You can use your action to try and escape this grapple by doing a strength check. This will be an athletics check. And because of your 1 level of exhaustion, it will be a disadvantage.
Oh no.
Which technically makes it a straight roll because you're raged and have advantage on strength checks. So it's just a straight roll.
Oh no.
Both these fucks have exhaustion.
Kabukas.
Booga booga. So yeah, if you want to escape, it will take your action, but you can make an athletics check to try and escape.
How the fuck do you manage?
Oh, yeah, you got that.
That's a 23.
Oh yeah, you definitely got that. As you rip free, falling to the ground, go ahead and make an acrobatics check to try and land, taking minimal damage. Acrobatics check.
Fanatics. You got this.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
So with that, I'd say you only take 1 damage.
Undama.
As you fall 20 feet and superhero landing right on the knees. Right on,
That was
right
that
on
for
one
your
of your
knees.
knees.
He can't stop this feeling.
I'm quite sure.
But you do have your bonus action and your movement still.
I'm quite sure. It's
Yeah, but it's got
one of my
a lot
feats.
stat on it.
Allows
That's
me.
a danger ball.
It is a danger.
I believe that is with pole
Yes,
arms that you're
both these
thinking
things
about.
Dual wielder.
It's the dual
Is
wielder.
what I believe. I'm pretty sure I can
He
find.
can't stop this
But it should allow me to make a attack with my bonus attack if as long as it's a light weapon. Where do you check your feats anyway?
Features and traits.
Yeah, well, I was there.
Did you take the dual wielder feat?
I think you might.
That is the question.
That was one. Yeah, that was the first one I took, or the second one I took.
You're still in your. You're still in your subclass features. Your feats, I think, are at the very bottom.
Oh man, I keep forgetting about my D4s on my attack rolls. Oh well, that was with 1 I hit. I missed.
Yeah. It's a critical miss.
Crit.
The only reason
very,
I had
very
him
long.
do damage to you is because he is a large being. So he would
I was
really
there,
be the
though.
only person capable
That's
of like
reaching.
reaching,
Strength of Jones.
Gotcha.
and he just took a big old whiff.
Dual wielder.
Sorry.
Big old owie.
Sorry, buddy.
You're not though. You're not.
I
Sorry
like
means
to make it a little challenging for you.
sorry means changed behavior, Caleb.
Don't say it there. I
Dang. That was deep. That pulled me all the way out of my
Out of her zone.
my zone off. Yeah.
Whatever.
Right back to reality.
You cannot find it.
Sorry.
I know I'm going to. Yeah, it's whatever. I'll just,
Any movement? Or any other bonus action?
no.
You technically haven't given any
There was
elemental
this one
damage to
game
any
when
of
I
your
was a
weapons.
kid. You like set up forts, like castles and shit, but they all had like weak points on them.
Wait a second.
To where like if you hit that,
What's
like,
the weapon
with lever,
master
your ship would
shirt?
come
I
tumbling
bet
down
that's
and
what it
shit.
is.
And you'd have like little balls of like catapults that you launched at them and shit. It's fucking legit.
Where'd you find weapon masters?
They're fun.
Just
In the
having
Beats and
warfare.
Trades.
They have a game like that on Wii Sports, actually. I think.
Really?
That should
They've
be
got
close to
one
like
on,
one of
Mario
the first
Party.
things you find.
No shit.
Pretty similar to that, yeah.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool.
Just tearing down each other's forts.
I'm one of them. There's the mall.
Someone's gonna stamp that ball up. It is just
How
steady
many other
stream
ones should be sad?
wax and keep.
Never mind. I
Hey.
don't know.
Alright.
No. Yeah, Nick with the light hammer. Let's go. I knew it. Yeah, when you make an extra
Thank you.
attack, when you make the extra attack of the light property,
It would
you
be
can
bugging
make
me
it.
too.
Plus, you can make it as part of the action, and
It's a lot of money just.
when you make the extra
Up in air, up in
attack
smoke.
of the light property, you
Up
can make
in
it as
smoke.
part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action.
He's so surprisingly
Once per turn.
new than the Eagles. Kind of
What does that even say?
Dude's best.
So basically, if you attack
He's really such an
with
asshole.
a weapon that has a
There are
light
two of
property,
them.
so say you
Like,
attack
I like
with
the
your light
guitars,
hammer
Joe Walsh is
on
fucking bad.
one of your two
And then
main
fucking
attacks
Don
on your
Felder
action,
is-
you
they're
can
both
then
bad.
make a third
But
attack
then you're
as your
offset
action
by
with that light
eliminate
hammer again,
Fry.
instead of using your bonus action. to make it.
Fucking pricks.
So yeah, technically, say you make one maul attack
It just
and then
made
one light
sense.
hammer
I
attack,
cried the day he died.
then you can make that third light hammer attack as your
They
action.
made music to sell. Instead
Well,
of
then
making music
I
for
can't do that
making
either. So yeah, I'll just
It's
So any movement?
pop
I mean,
rock.
who doesn't?
no.
Lots of people.
Alrighty.
Lots of people make
With that,
music for
Zebek.
art.
Lots of really sad, really broke,
Is
heroin
that one that
addicted people.
swallowed Atlas?
You are
Is he his like
who
above
hate
us?
their
We can
lives,
still
they're
see
dead
him.
in jobs. They
You
get nowhere with their career.
can
That's
see
it.
the very tail end of them. I'm going to give them 3/4 cover, but the majority of their body is inside of this ice shelf at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna use heightened spell,
Okay.
and I'm casting Disintegrate.
Okay. Is that a save on its part?
It's a dex save.
Dexterity save?
It's a dexterity save, or he has to be 20 at disadvantage.
20 at disadvantage.
Hey, you know you got a goodie bowl right next to you?
Like a
Yeah,
super
it's in his
spice
hand.
bowl.
It's in his hand.
You know what else is gonna be in your hand?
That will only be a 10.
That fails, so he will take 10d6s plus 40, so he already has to make the
Huh?
save.
What about the
Jerry,
What do you mean?
heroin on it.
It does 40 at base damage.
these are
I'm
things
just
that
rolling for the extra
I know
damage.
they do
Yeah.
a lot of psychedelics and a lot of cocaine.
So it already has to make a save for what?
Riding that
Spit
train.
him out.
78, 79, you started dipping into heroin.
So 10d6s. Yeah.
Our second piano player, Keith, died of a heroin overdose.
They were in it for peace. But
They
also
were
money.
just to make music.
21,
Well, yeah, but also money.
22.
Yeah.
Not very much.
I mean, the, you know,
It will
for
save on the con
25
save with a
plus
23.
But, like, it wasn't just about money. Like,
69 points of damage.
69 points of
Huh?
damage. It is still alive.
Yeah,
100%. It always had a
Still alive.
I guess, like their music
It still
wasn't,
passes
like,
con save.
It
No.
did with a 23.
Something's happening here. Like they didn't make
It
songs.
should
like
roll
that.
at disadvantage.
What it
A lot of
is
fucking
ain't
damage that this did.
exactly
That
clear.
is a lot of damage.
Yes, they had it. There was
You know that
always.
song was written about the fact that they were mad that they couldn't drink alcohol.
Well,
We weren't allowed to
We will
party in the
use-
streets anymore.
Really?
They got
a
mad as well.
quicken spell,
Marched about it.
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot it with a sorcerer's
But like
burst.
it wasn't all about money. Like, they had the wall of sound. It just
It says 3/4 cover.
18
Yep. It does have 3/4 cover.
Speakers that like broke. them,
That's a natural
traveled
20.
to
Natural
hours,
20,
4
damn.
hours, 7
Oh, I
hours.
should have given it.
It was more than
I should have given it. I mean, that it wouldn't have mattered.
I'm not contesting.
+5 to a dexterity check wouldn't have mattered.
I was gonna say, does it beat 20?
No, it would have only got a
But
fucking
it
like
plays a part.
15 or 16.
Absolutely.
But the nat 20 does definitely hit them.
Psychic damage.
Metallica past 1994.
Fuck Lars.
So it already does 24.
Lars is a piece of shit.
Fuck James. They're all kind of.
With an extra, add a 40 on
was
top of
already
that.
that.
40.
So it's 40 total with the 69, so 109 damage that turn. Spit that motherfucker out.
Well, it's not going to spit it out because as it's writhing inside of this tunnel, all of a sudden it goes slack.
He's going limp.
I killed it, bitch.
As
That's
it
109
died.
points of damage.
Damn.
But its face is burrowed into this tunnel.
Okay.
So is it like shedding its skin or something?
No,
You just did.
Dead.
Okay.
no, it's just gone.
I thought it went all the way back.
I'm gonna say, does it roll to see if it regurgitates Atlas in his death?
No,
Atlas is the one underground.
Yeah, that's the one I just killed.
no.
It
Where
wasn't
did it come?
disintegration.
Where did it come from? How did he do that?
I
was
just
not
dropped
paying attention.
109 points of damage on it.
Okay.
It doesn't
I didn't
disintegrate.
realize it had
Nope.
come back up.
It was Sorcerer's Burst that
Yeah,
burned out.
it was Sorcerer's Burst that actually
I
got
did
him.
69 points of damage with Disintegrate, and then 40 points of damage with Sorcerer's Burst.
Great job. You did a great job. Well,
I know,
Atlas
Do we know where he
lost
is?
on music with-
I don't know where he is, but the fucking ring's dead, so we can try to get him out as soon as
How'd you
we...
shoot him with Sorcerer's Burst?
He was sticking out a little bit.
So we can see his tail?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can see its tail, but its tail is already starting to go into this
It
burrow
was 3 for
As-
his cover, and I rolled a natural
as
20.
it slacks and does not
That's
move
another one.
any further.
Crack up another one on it.
This guy's still alive, huh?
The one that has you, that had you, is still alive. Yes.
So then we have 20.
I'm just gonna stay there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, try it. Roll at disadvantage.
Huh?
So that guy can try to take me. Roll at disadvantage.
Okay. And with that, that is a back. Diana already went with her Thorn Whip. And that will be Nivani.
Okay.
As there are still 2 young ones and 1 adult one that are alive.
Alright. Then I want to stealthily fly behind this one. Right
Okay.
here.
Go ahead and make that stealth check.
And go down about 20 feet.
You ready?
Okay. As you approach this young one and try and get behind it.
And so you can at least try to get your way out. It's dead.
23, 27 for my stealth check.
27 for your stealth check. That makes you one of the most stealthy people in the world at the moment.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Dart or dagger, dart or dagger, dart or dagger.
You sure you think you can still take me? Just walk 190 turns.
In certain
Daggers.
situations, 100%.
Up in smoke.
Yeah.
Low roll by my part.
I'm going
You ever seen that
to
one?
60 tens. I only rolled it.
shoot at it
Okay.
with a
Is that a yes?
pursuit of poison.
Alright.
You seen the one where they go to Amsterdam?
That's a 19.
19 will hit the adult. Yes. No, the young one. Yeah.
The young one.
Yeah, the young one that'll hit.
Sorry.
In a situation where I can't grab you, just take care of it.
And that young one has not taken any damage yet.
Just take care of it.
Has it taken a turn?
It has taken a turn.
I got AoE over.
I'll take good enough
Poison.
cover.
I'm curious on this though.
No, but I can maybe get close
It's
enough.
plus 3 in con. That'll be an 11.
Fail.
Which fails. So it is under the poison condition. Correct?
Yes.
Alright. Which means it has disadvantage on
Actually, it's paralyzed.
It's paralyzed? Oh
It's
yeah,
paralyzed.
it is paralyzed. So it's just
Still
usable.
wouldn't kill me.
Yeah, you're correct. It's just usable. These people become paralyzed.
And it can repeat the save at the end of each of its turns.
Yes.
It would take like 200 and something to kill me. Outright.
That's it. That's it. It's never
22.
260.
22.
260 there.
Hell yeah. Anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to disengage.
Alright.
Kabookies.
This one is a smaller one. It is only a large size, but it is still quite a large figure.
Okay. Still gonna disengage.
Hell yeah. And you have, I'd say, about 30 more feet of movement. Or no, because you went down to 20 feet.
184 right now.
So I'd say you have like 25 feet of movement.
And shoot me all the way up.
All the way up. Alright, so you go 25 feet up as you disengage and get out of range of it. Perfect. That'll be your turn.
That'll be my turn.
Atlas, last but not least.
So I roll to try to get out of the ground? Or?
Yes, I'd say as you feel this body is slackened, you are not restrained anymore, but you are still blinded. And you take 16, 24, 25 points of damage as you are still in the gullet of this thing on the start of your turn.
Blinded by the light.
You will have only half of your movement speed.
Wrapped up like a douche, you know, the boner in the night.
And I'll have you make an athletics check to make your way out.
That's what I've always heard.
Do it.
A 2.
A 2. As you try feeling yourself become unrestrained, try to find the right way to go, and you end up going deeper into its gullet.
Wrapped up like a douche.
Basically, where he's going the wrong way.
I'd say after 5 feet of going down this being's gullet, you do realize that this isn't getting any better. And so you turn around and take the rest of your 10 feet of movement to crawl as far as you can to try and get out of this thing. But you are still stuck in it. And
Can I use a bonus action?
you can use a bonus action. You can even use your action if you want to.
Actionize. If you want to.
I'm gonna use the heal spell on myself.
Okay, that works. That's an action.
Yes.
Okay. And how many hit points does that heal you?
All of them.
Hell yeah.
70.
total hit points? All of these. So I was at 5. Damn,
That is
bro.
badass.
That's super delicious.
As you heal yourself back up to full health, that was your action. Anything on your bonus action?
No.
Okay. And with that, Atlas took his turn. So the 2 young Remorazes are up. The poisoned one is going to try and attack Zebek at disadvantage.
Zebek.
It was going to have disadvantage either way. Wow, those are still pretty decent rolls, not going to lie. A 22 to hit.
Not when I use shield.
Alrighty, so use your reaction to put up a shield as it
Pretty gangster.
tries to lurch at you, and it just bounces off of this arcane shield that you put in front of you and gets frustrated. But
Try it again, bitch.
with you and Eldith being within 5 feet of it as it ends its turn, you take, that's 11 halved to 5 points of fire damage, and Eldith takes 11 points of fire damage.
Stupid little.
We don't need her.
She's in 19 still, she's in 19. Okay.
We don't need her. She doesn't do anything. Just another mouth to feed. It's a leech.
And that will be that young one's turn. The young one.
Leech sucking on his teeth.
You're a fucking leech sucking on its dying teeth.
Where is the other young one?
I'm saying Atlas.
Oh yeah, it's incapacitated right there, so it can't do anything. I'm done. It is incapacitated. So that will be that. Tord, on the start of his turn, is just going to keep laying into the incapacitated one. At advantage, that one will hit. And that one will also hit.
Tord's just fucking.
Oh, he don't care.
He's nailing everything.
How'd that one get prone?
It's unconscious.
It's incapacitated because of the Chaos Blade.
Wicked.
16.
Zach, say that with me. Wicked. Wicked.
30, 36, 46, 50,
He did.
51
Right.
points of damage
He's
to
dead.
that one and on both of the attacks. And the incapacitated one is dead.
Lovely. We love it when things die.
We got 2 more.
And I'm so dumb. That one's paralyzed, so it wouldn't have been able to make any attacks anyway. So,
So I get my reaction back and my shield back.
yeah, totally.
So that's it.
That'll be Tord's turn.
Should we even try and get him out?
Atlas.
He'll be the warmest out of
That
any of
one
us
there.
in this wasteland.
The adult one
Then we really should put Eldritch in there instead.
is going to make its bite attacks. Actually, you know what it's going to do?
He's
So
just
be
gonna
a
be nice and
pussy and
pussy.
try to go after me too.
No. It's going to,
Just murdered his friend.
staying within melee here, slither right up in here, and get just within reach of Nivani.
Hello.
Just within reach, as it sees you flying in the air, and it's literally on its very back legs, stretching up as high as it can to get
How,
to you.
how high can it go?
You said that you were, what, 45 feet in the air?
Yes. And
Yeah.
I came down 20.
Then you came down 20.
And then I went back up 25.
50 feet in
Okay,
the
so
air.
50 feet in the air. This is a huge creature. I'd say that he can get up about that high.
Okay, earlier you did not say.
You said there were 25 feet.
25 to 30.
Boop. You're not wrong.
Uh-huh.
You're not.
She's 50 feet up in the air.
Jack,
Can't picture
Shoot
my
up in
guy.
the air. But I mean,
Snopes up in this motherfucker.
look at this. Well, look at that dragon compared to where you are there.
That's literally just because the thing
It
doesn't actually go up.
stack.
He's trying.
He's trying.
He's really trying.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Well,
math's
then,
not
it's going to
mathing.
take one bite attack on Zort.
Oh, he doesn't want to test me.
That's a 19.
Nope.
And one on Invicta.
Oh, yeah, man.
Have you been healed at all?
Oh, that is so close to a natural 20, but that's only going to be a 13. Alrighty.
No critties.
Our healer's gone right now.
And since both of you guys are within 5 feet of it at the end of its turn, you guys are going to take Zort and Invicta take 21 points of fire damage.
There's not 5 feet between us.
Yes, there is.
Turtle's over here freaking
That's
out,
what I mean.
man.
So what?
There's like 5 feet of space between us.
I know.
If you're within 5 feet,
You're within 5 feet of him.
No, boy, there's 5 feet between us.
No. No.
That's in the diagonal direction too.
the first one's 5 feet, he said.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. How much?
21.
Fuck.
What is everybody's HP at the moment?
None of your business.
I'm just curious.
80.
80? Okay.
He's full.
We don't get to know why you get to know.
He is full.
Yeah, we don't get to know why you get to know.
I'll tell you my
Just-
HP. It's
just
80.
I'm looking pretty rough.
I'm looking pretty rough.
Pretty battered. Okay. And with that, we are going to go
I'm trying to egg him on.
to Zort, while Eldith is going to just try and make a little axe attack on this youngin.
And miss again.
That is going to miss with a
With
fucking.
advantage. He's paralyzed.
You're right. With advantage, they get to roll again.
And
That
she
one's a
still
15.
misses.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
She still misses.
That'll
Wow.
hit.
I'm gonna
Very
give
for
her.
good damage. I know.
Okay.
She needs a class.
She actually does max
She's-
damage.
Nice.
She rolls 1d6 and adds her strength.
And that's her strength.
Yeah,
What's her strength?
+1.
That sucks. Isn't she a dwarf?
She's a commoner. She's not an adventurer like you.
Come on, she has to have at least a +2.
She could be. Only she hasn't taken my arrow to me.
It's my turn.
She's gotta have at least
yes, it
a
is your
+2
turn.
proficiency, right?
We're gonna take a good old
I'll
big
give her a
old
+2.
swing.
Yeah.
Big old swing.
Now she has a
swing.
+2 to hit instead of +1.
Big old swingy swing.
18 plus 8, 26.
That'll definitely hit on the big guy. On the big
guy.
one.
What's his condition looking like?
He's looking a little roughed up.
He's looking dead.
He's
after
definitely
this
looking a
next
little
round.
roughed up.
Alright, we're gonna hit him with a level 2.
Yeah,
Actually,
he's looking dead to you for sure.
we're gonna hit him with a level 2.
So does Elvis. Elvis looking all dead too.
Hey Jamie, could you look up the average height of a Remoraz for me real
Yeah.
quick? Just as a curiosity.
Actually, yeah. Level 2. Inspiring Smite.
It's a Joe Rogan podcast thing.
Okay.
Joe Rogan has his buddy Jamie, who is his man in the chair, essentially. He does all of the looking up of everything for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Level 2 Inspiring Smite.
Hell yeah. What does Inspiring Smite do?
That's the one that gives temporary HP.
Hell yeah. To you?
It's a creature to whoever I choose within 30 feet.
Hell yeah.
So damage for that will be 12, 13, 15. Oh, I got infinity damage.
Infinity.
23. Hold on.
Spell Remoraz.
10,
Just make
18,
sure I'm still
19.
REMOR HAZ.
34 plus 4 is 38.
Yes, it is.
Thank
Let's see how much temporary HPs we get.
So this description says it has leathery tough wings, an insect-like head, a 40-foot scaly body. It was ice blue in color, had dozens of legs, and its back it glowed red with an inner fire that can melt all but the strongest metals. It has horns all along its body and dagger-like teeth. Its neck it naturally has a very high magic resistance. Ironically enough, it's getting beat the fuck up too with magic.
Yeah, it doesn't give it magic resistance on this new one, actually. On the new stat block.
Did it on the old one?
Let me see.
I'm curious. No, that doesn't matter anymore.
So it's 2d8 plus level. That's 11 plus 12 is 23.
Hell yeah. 23 points of healing to whom? And you have to split it up, correct?
Yes. I'll take 11 and give 12 to Invictor.
Hell yeah.
You might have survived another fire attack. You might have survived the heat.
No, they didn't give him magic resistance on this as well, either.
Damn.
And then I will take my second attack.
This is also on the fandom Forgotten Realms wiki, so
Yeah.
That's a
it's hard to find this distinct thing. It kept popping up with relative sizes of huge.
14 plus a
That's
d4.
kind of what comes up when you go to
Forgot
the
about my d4
D&D
almost.
website anyways, because it takes you to the
18.
same-
18 will hit.
On D&D Beyond.
So that's
It has its
3d8.
No,
You needed a
on
3.
the app, no, but if you
A
watch
3 to
it,
hit?
look it
You
up,
need a
from
3
the
on your
D&D
D4.
website, that's what it takes you to.
Got a 4.
Got a 4.
Ooh, that's 17 plus 4, 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage as you lay into it heavy.
That's all.
And for each of those strikes, 7, 8, 10, 14, 20 points of fire damage to you.
Ouch.
As you strike into it, and as you cut this body, the inner heat of this being just sprays out of itself, burning your skin.
Then I'm going to teleport over here.
Alrighty, Lou doesn't want to do anything before he teleports?
No, he doesn't.
Alrighty, that works. That is perfect. And with that, Eldith already took her turn. It will be back to Invicta. With your 1 level of exhaustion.
We got 2 of them are still up.
Yes, 1 youngin and 1 adult are still up.
I don't know.
And the 1 youngin, yeah. The 1 youngin is paralyzed at the moment.
I want to use my bonus action to put my lightning on the big maul,
Okay, on the maul.
and then I want to throw the light hammer at the young.
Okay, throwing at the youngin.
We're gonna, yeah, just a regular.
Okay.
Not the young. That's at 19 plus stuff.
That'll definitely hit him.
That hits.
Which, I don't know if I have anything to that.
And since they're paralyzed, that attack is a critical hit. I mean, it was a critical hit any no, because you threw the maul at him, didn't you?
Light hammer.
That was a light hammer. Okay. So yeah,
So just-
that is a critical hit.
I know, I'm actually looking at the
Oh, they actually didn't make their save at the end of their turn.
Guaranteed
Yeah, it's
they
a
won't
fail.
make it to 130.
So yeah, they're still paralyzed. That's a crit hit.
Hey Zach, you know about the lunar eclipse tonight? Yeah, it's like 1:30.
shoot.
Stay up till 1:30, bro.
23.
23 points of damage
Indeed.
to the small one.
Yep.
Do what?
I don't know if I can stay up till 11.
Hell yeah.
And then, yeah, we're gonna make a big maul attack.
Set up your
Go for a brute
phone on the charger
big
and
one.
do like a
Oh, yeah?
time capsule.
Set a ball.
15 plus stuff.
What is your plus?
13.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Should we hill strike him?
Sure.
I thought you said
As long as it doesn't take a bonus action.
No.
Okay, yeah, that's good. After the few strikes that Zorda's put into them, they're definitely looking really rough. And I'd say on the strike with the light hammer, Zebek and Eldith will both take 10 points of fire damage. Yours is half to 5.
Why would we take fire damage?
Because the little one got hit.
Oh.
So Eldith is at 9 hit points now.
44.
Can I just damper suffering?
No.
You may not.
She'll be more
44?
useful dead to us than alive.
On the big
You
one?
may not.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Gonna be more useful.
As you hit that one,
What if you decide to let her cross? You know what? What if I decide to play her in a different
you take
way?
8 points of fire
Can't
damage
kill her if I don't.
as you strike the big one.
Give her a class.
But
make
you
her
give it
cleric.
a
Fuck.
large strike, and you honestly cave in some of this
Well,
carapace,
be a new Eldritch character.
revealing this red
Be a new
inner
Eldritch character.
part of it.
He's hot. Don't hit him there,
And
man.
it's looking really hurt. It is
It's a
looking very hurt.
regeneration.
So I can kill
That'll do.
You don't want to use that Nick property, because you did make one tiny hammer attack.
I used my bonus action to switch mine.
You don't
Oh,
need,
but I
you
don't
don't
have
need-
to.
yeah, you don't have to use your bonus action.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was gonna throw it at the little one again.
Okay, throw it at the little one again.
Well, I don't need to kill her. I don't need to kill her.
10.
10 to hit.
No, to 23. Nope, 22.
22 will definitely hit the little one.
10 plus 12. So that's only. So. 12 plus 3. 15 plus.
Tyrion,
30,
you little stinker
23.
food.
23 total.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. As that small one is now looking really roughed up as well, like he is about to burst. And with that hit, Zebek and Meredith are going to take 9. That is going to be 9 plus 4 is 13 points of fire damage. Yours will be half to 6. And Eldith is down and making death saving throws.
Nope, she's just dead.
No, she's making death saves.
She's just dead.
Eldith is down and making death saving throws. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Not bad.
Alrighty, Zebek, what would you like to do?
We're gonna Sorcerer's Burst the big fuck.
Alrighty, Sorcerer's Burst, the big one. It's looking really, really bad.
That's alright. 26.
26.
That's alright.
Yeah, that's alright. That's all. That's okay. That'll hit.
19 psychic.
19 psychic as the big one goes down, its mind literally exploding, and its eyes burning its outer carapace with its red hot blood.
We're gonna.
And as a last hurrah, as it explodes from its mind. Invicta, you take 14 points of fire damage as it falls.
And we're going to.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you were within striking distance, and it's still paralyzed. Yep.
We're gonna send another social burst at that one.
All right.
24.
Nice. 24 will hit.
Right, dude.
And now we started a game. Started a game.
It's got some pretty good momentum on it.
Oh yeah.
31.
31 points of damage, and that young one will also drop, dealing damage to Eldith, which will result in one fail.
It's boasted.
And as that last one drops, you guys are technically considered out of combat. While you know this is the only danger that lurks around you and you've taken care of it for the moment, you have a feeling that this was not the entirety of the nest at all. And whatever does constitute the entirety of the nest is probably way bigger and way badder than this. But at this very point, since we are out of combat, Atlas, still trying to work your way through.
Sorcerer, heal Eldith.
Oh, I can't heal.
Since when?
Since he's
You take 16
not our other
points
sorcerer.
of damage.
Sorry, I had you confused with somebody else.
And go ahead and make
Alright, I'm gonna fly down and give her
an
potion of
athletics
healing.
check for
Do
me.
you have one?
Uh-huh.
Before she gets there, I want to kick her and see if she's playing good.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll to kick her.
These jacks are strength.
What are you doing?
What is it?
I'm
66 for healing?
So what?
13.
Turtle, do you see
13
this?
for your athletics? Say with this,
This
you
man's
are
being a
able to
psychopath.
get out
More
into
useful
the
to his
mouth
death
of this
than alive.
Remoraz
How's
and
everything
push
in
past its nasty teeth that it has.
And the potion of healing is what?
I don't think that's a
Potion
true
of
statement.
healing. I thought we had
I do.
that card somewhere.
I thought you didn't rip it.
We do, but I don't.
I miss.
What does a potion of healing do? I believe you have those cards, right? For healing
Is
potions?
it 46?
That's the same thing.
I think that's a greater healing.
It might be. 2d6? It
No.
might be.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
You were gonna play me so well.
Eldith is going to make a death saving throw at this moment as you're walking to her. That's a save. And what was your kick
I missed.
attack? You missed? Okay.
7.
7. 7 points of healing to Eldith.
So,
She gets back up.
we're gonna go get Atlas.
Because apparently Eldest is more important than our party member.
I dropped. Oops, sorry. I dropped my hammers.
Okay.
And
I'll take that direction.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
that's-
wait, no, his tail's sticking
Then
out a
head
little
that
bit. Yeah?
direction.
Just a teeny tiny bit.
His tail is sticking out a little bit, yes.
Can I start, like, digging around it to try to grab onto it and pull?
She's
As
like,
you look around at the tunnel that it is
She does
starting
nothing.
to
She's
bore,
done nothing. And she
it
will
starts out as
continuously
snow
do nothing.
for like a good 8 inches
She's a
to a
liability.
foot,
it's
but
God's
then it
fault.
goes into
It's not
She's
straight
a
hers.
liability.
It's
She's
God's
a
fault.
liability.
straight
God's
ice.
fault.
She'll be more
The
productive day.
DM's fault.
Can I just,
More productive
can I get a good grip if I move some of
I
that snow?
truly believe that's not true.
Get a good grip
I
of the
truly believe that
Remoraz.
it is true.
She's
You
not
can get a
causing
good grip
damage
of the
to
Remoraz
us.
itself. I thought you were trying to like cut
No,
around
and
the
neither would she
Remoraz.
if she was
Just
dead.
enough
So
to
what's
try
the
to
next
pull it out.
one?
Yeah, you can start trying to pull it out.
That
Go
sometimes
ahead
she
and make
does
that
do damage.
strength check, and it is going to be a straight roll.
Since we've known her,
Instead of
she's hit
advantage.
one fucking thing and didn't help in the prison break. She didn't help in this fight.
That's not
she
the
didn't
only
help in
thing
the
she's
other
ever
fight.
hit. She's hit things
17?
before. She just does really low
Yep. I
damage.
say you start to pull on it, and I'd say you probably
She
get it a
just does
good
really low damage.
10 feet
That's all.
out
I can
of
punch somebody
the
and
burrowed
do
hole.
damage and I'm not strengthy. Not both.
But it is taking up the entirety of this burrow, essentially, so you cannot see anything past it itself. So you don't know what is happening
Calm
to your
down,
friend.
General.
Can I
It's
see the
not that.
stomach region at all?
No man
I'd
left
say at this
behind.
point you can start to see like the
Good
lower
thing she's not
regions
on
of
there.
the stomach.
Hey, sorcerer.
Is that how you feel about me?
Come over here and start trying to locate the druid inside of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm pulling it
Out
up.
here starting shit.
What we could do. You try to locate the sorcerer inside of the thing.
As Atlas, you start to see the mouth of this being start to move away from you as it's being pulled out of this burrow.
Do I sense anywhere there's magic?
Go and make an Arcana check.
I just like,
Make it not
you should be able to tell, like, visibly, if he's in the thing.
I can't tell. 17.
I'm
17
pulling on
for
the
Arcana?
bead. I can't see it.
You see that this being was once brimming with magic,
Well, it's still up there.
hence why it was so hot on the inside and kept on
Now we
doing
have
damage to you guys.
No.
However,
Gonna forget
you
it
do
if I
not
that.
notice any of the Arcana related to your friend inside of this being at the moment.
He could be out. I don't sense him.
After having taken a breath, can I try it again?
Yeah, go ahead and make another athletics check.
Come on, boy, give me some. 13 plus 8 this time, so 21.
21. I'd say with that 21, you're able to pull it the rest of the way out in this one foul swoop. And as you continue, one fell swoop.
I thought that was good. One foul swoop works for me.
One foul swoop. And as you, Zebek, are continuing to check the entirety of this being, you still do not notice any of the Arcana of your friend. As it gets pulled out of the burrow, you look down the burrow and see Atlas standing there at the very end of it.
I found him.
Very nice.
Hello.
Very nice.
I'm glad he's safe.
Very good.
Welcome to
is
your
he able to climb
initiation
out
to the
of his
group.
own-
Get swallowed.
I think he would have liked it in a different way, but yeah, I guess, yeah.
Maybe you can swallow him next time.
No, I'm good.
I mean, if you want the honors.
That's not my shtick. I ain't white.
No, you're right, it is.
But at this moment, you now feel like you have found, at the very least, an entrance to get into the nest of Rimmerazes from the tunnels that they burrowed in the very beginning of this fight to actually find you guys.
Fuck yeah.
And with that, I will give you guys your XP, and we will end the session there.
Cheers to this. I'm listening.
I still vote in killer. Not helpful.
So the two young ones were 1,800 apiece,
Let's go. 1,300, 3,600.
and the two adults were 7,200 apiece.
So 14,400. Well, I don't need to do the math on that one. That would be 3,000 apiece. It equals up to 18,000.
18,000 divided by 6. Yeah, that's 3,000 XP perfectly to each of you guys.
So
Yeah.
Atlas, I'm very glad you didn't die.
yes, that's close.
Proficiency back up.
It's a lot of ones in that number.
And with that,
That is level 14.
that is level 14 for you, huh?
I now get draconic wings.
You said what?
Get dragon wings.
You get dragon
As a
wings.
bonus action, you can cause draconic wings to appear in her back. The wings last for 1 hour until I dismiss them, for the duration of a fly speed of 60 feet. And I can use it once per long rest, or I can spend 3 sorcery points to use it.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty sick.
We will see where this adventure brings us next week.
Oh, and I rolled a 6 on my fucking HP.
Hell yeah. Is your hit dice a d6? Or, yeah, it's a d6 now for a sorcerer?
It's a D6, and this is the funniest shit ever because I'm 103 HP.
That's wild. That is wild.
Being fair,
To be
I've
fair,
only rolled 47.
To be fair.
I rolled 47.
Yeah, your constitution's just through the fucking roof.
I have plus 42 HP from my constitution, and then plus 14 from my draconic resilience.
That's wild. Oh,
that's wild.
that was a good session, boys.
That was a good
It was a
session.
great session.
We got beat up a little bit.
Got beat up a little bit, but that is just the start of wherever this Remoraz nest leads to, or entrance leads to.
Sound like a horse. Come say goodbye. Come say goodbye, horsey dog.
But I will be posting shorts regularly throughout the weekend and the rest of the next week until next Thursday. And next Thursday we'll most likely have a session if everything goes smoothly from today until next Thursday. But as always, thank you guys for watching and keep on rolling.
Keep rolling.